Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of Say What Wednesday. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here. We got some things to talk about. We got some K-pop, Demon Hunter. We got some Agent Venom. We got some The Father Predator to talk about, and we have Jinx from Arcade. We're going to talk about in just a few moments, man, but I'm definitely not here by myself. I got the crew here with me. What is going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man?
Happy Cheeks Day. Happy
Cheeks Day.
May the cheeks of others be with you.
May the cheeks of others
always
be with you.
How's it going?
Definitely. Ah, man, what's going on, Prop?
Man, chilling, baby.
what you got going on, bro? Anything?
Man, you know what? I'm super happy. I just got my notifications for my Batman Returns figure.
Me too.
Did you? Yeah, and the T800. The non-battle damage.
See, I got my notification for the Batman as well.
Worried.
I'm worried, bro. And what I did was I didn't cancel it, but I switched it. I switched it. I'm just not taking that chance right now until I get more stories of people who have that figure can say that it's not as bad as you think, and that mine came and it's okay. I'm just gonna wait, bro, because I'm nervous.
It feels like most people have been saying it's okay. Like
really?
From what I'm hearing, like the community is saying it's like 3 or 4 people or something that's saying this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which we know one of the people, you know what I mean, which is not doesn't feel good. But in fact, they used him by name in the community. It's like, dude, this dude is famous. They're using his video as the this thing is it BC.
Oh, BC?
Yeah, man. But I feel you though. You know what I mean? I'm
nervous.
What do you mean when you say you switched it? You pushed it back, or
I pushed it back.
The deluxe. Okay,
I pushed it back. I pushed it back because
sadly it's like the lotto where you got to play to win, and the only way to know if yours is any good is if you get it in your hands.
Yeah, bro. The DeLorean 2, the flying DeLorean. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember. A lot of people had theirs broke.
Yeah,
the wheels broke. Bro, mine sat in the box for a year, and I opened it and it was just fine. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get the first batch either, though. So it sat in the box for a year. But I know I didn't get mine. When people were reporting that, I hadn't had mine yet. So I don't know if mine was the second batch that was fine, man. But I've experienced that. You know?
Yeah.
It just reminded me
because
my DeLorean's supposed to ship sometime in Q1.
Which one?
The one
Blitzway, yeah.
And did you see that they pushed the Ghostbusters to March?
Not too bad.
I think everything is going to
release. Not too bad
at the end of March.
Because we were expecting the DeLorean first, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Because I'm still paying on my Ghostbusters haven't been paid off yet. I've paid my DeLorean off.
Yeah.
Granted, the Ghostbusters were a little bit more expensive than the DeLorean.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so just a month, man. And they were already transparent. It was funny. I saw that message you posted, but they had already sent something saying, hey, we're sending it out in February, but it might be in March. And then I saw your message when it was like, nah, so at least they're being open with the communication, and that's not too far off.
Yeah. They're being open and honest about the communication, so I can't really complain about it. But it's just, I think it's one of those situations where it's when everything hits. You feel me? Because everything's getting delayed. It's either in early or late February going into March. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and remember, there's things that are supposed to release around that time. Like my Harley Quinn is supposed to be released around that time. You know what I mean? Like everything else that we know that's on the list that's coming up that eventually we could see. It's going to be a challenge, bro, in this space. Like it's definitely going to be a challenge in this space. So
guess what happened to me?
What?
Let me tell you this quick story.
What's
I
up?
went into my local shop this week, Dude, I've been going more often. Like I'm telling people they don't have the newest figures. Mm-hmm. What I'm starting to learn is I think they've always got the new figures. I'm just not there when they get there. They sell out quick.
Okay.
So I just learned that probably like a month ago. So I went in there specifically looking for the Batman Returns, hoping to get it in hand a little bit early. Mm-hmm. And they had Batman Returns on the show. Mm-hmm. Grabbed it. We'll cancel it on Sideshow when I get to the car. So grab Batman Returns, and then they had the Dark Knight Returns on the shelf. And then they had X-23. All three of these figures are on the shelf, man. I couldn't afford 3 figures, so I went with the Batmans. Paid for them, got to the car, and realized that once I went to go cancel it on Sideshow, that the one I had in hand was not the deluxe version. It didn't have the Michael Keaton head sculpt. So I went back in to trade it in. They had to call the manager because it's all sales are final. But I was like, lady, I haven't even left. You just saw me 2 minutes ago. I'm one of your biggest customers. Hook a brother up. You know what I'm saying? So I met her halfway and I bought the X23, and I immediately blamed Lael because Lael had just asked me on air, if you remember, last week, yo, prop. Mm-hmm. X23?
Mm-hmm. You know, I remember that actually. And I
said no. And that's what the little angel on my shoulder was. Lael said, get it. Get it, prop. So yeah, I traded it in, man. So success story, you know what I'm saying? But along those lines of what you're saying, everything is coming out. That's money spent, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I went from where I was going to cancel a Batman Returns and get some of that money back versus going in there and spending, $600 on brand new figures, not getting any money back, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy. I'm happy for now until the next thing hits the wallet. DeLorean.
Glad you realize it's not the deluxe, because that deluxe, I mean, I'm all about that deluxe, mainly for the diorama base, mainly for everything that it comes with. But that would have sucked if you'd canceled it and then gone, oh,
bro. I would have been, you know what? I had enough sense I usually cancel it while I'm in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I had enough sense to cancel it before I left. Now I know I'm gonna check. But bro, I've already got the old Batman Return looks fine to me. Like the new one looks updated, but it's not one of those updates where
you got the one that you got was the old version.
The old version, right?
Okay.
Right. You know what I mean? So if anything, I think I was going to see if the head sculpt, if the whole cowl would fit on the old one, is what I was kind of leaning towards, or putting the Michael Keaton sculpt on the old one is what I might do. You know what I'm saying? Because really that was the biggest update was I think the sculpt just, how Hot Toys been doing that HD. I can't even explain it. It's just the HD thing that they've been doing to the figures. You know what I'm saying? Like the actual sculpt doesn't look light years better. It just looked like there's more depth to it. The paint application is a little bit more detailed, So I'm happy with the old figure. It's in glass. It ain't close enough to look at it to say that it's better or not. You know what I'm saying? But I want that Michael Keaton head sculpt. I want that scene. Knowing we got that Catwoman coming, I gotta have the scene with him ripping the mask off, bro.
See, and that's the thing. I haven't completely canceled it, bro. It's not canceled. It's just delayed because everything else needs to make room because my Vader's coming soon.
Listen. You know what I'm saying? The suit, the structural integrity of the suit, like it flaking and falling apart, just makes sense. Make it make sense with he with his hands, one hand effect, he ripped his mask off. I'm just saying.
And with the other hand, he managed to get rid of the black eye makeup around his eyes.
Bro, in a blink of a shot. I don't even know how to describe that.
In fact, he probably did it with
cut scene, cut away.
Ripped it off and took the makeup off at the same time.
But you know what fans don't talk about enough with that scene? How perfectly it was framed. Like when it cut and came back, he was in the exact same position, camera the exact distance away. Like they put a lot of effort into when you go to it because, Ben Affleck did it as well when Superman took the Batman mask off, and it did the same thing. But you could clearly see the cut.
That's why I like, and this is why I love the Batman. He takes his mask off, the black is there.
Yeah.
It's not removed, and I love the realism in that aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do. Suspended like disbelief because of Batman.
The 89 Batman, it wasn't supposed to be paint. Remember, it's supposed to simulate shadow, and the proof is, I'm sure you guys have the comic adaptation of Batman, 89 Batman.
Yeah,
there was no black around the eyes.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I look at it as, and this is the crazy part. I was watching the Batman. I think it was yesterday.
I watched
the scene that I was watching is in the very beginning when he got the bat signal. Commissioner Gordon was calling me, and he was walking through the room. Mm-hmm. He's walking in the I think it was the governor or what was it, the senator, whatever. Yeah, he's walking through the room, walking slowly, and all the cops were looking at him. And I'm like, saying to myself, how would I feel? Not because number one, I'm this vigilante, because I'm a vigilante dressed as a bat. Like, how would I feel walking through that room knowing they're looking at me like, yo, you're really dressed like that? Like, you really do exist. Like, you really, that's who you are. And I never thought about it until they also showed me in this movie that people really do the things that we wish they would do, which is grab his cape. Because they grabbed his cape and started dragging him. And he had to get out of it. So they addressed every concern that I had in that movie. Whereas other movies, it's like, yo, the cape is just flying around your face and you ain't grabbing it.
Right,
you just, you know what I mean? Like, you just letting him beat your ass and you ain't grabbing that cape, standing on it while you whooping in his ass. No, he can't. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. So the Batman, bro, regardless of how much you suspend,
dude, they did a good job, man. The key with that movie is which a lot of movies do. Marvel does it well. Is like you set the rules for your world, and the Batman did that. You know what I'm saying? It set the rules for its world. The only scene, and y'all know I love that movie, bro. My lord, bro, I love the Batman. But the one scene that I have to kind of disconnect is when he flew off that building and got caught up in that bridge. He hit the top of that thing, rolled on the bus, rolled on the ground, and just got up and he limped away. That's how I justified it in my mind. It's like he did limp. And then the next scene, he's on the rooftop with Commissioner Gordon, like everything was cool. Yeah. Now it could have been a different day. I've watched it several times. It's like maybe the rooftop scene was a week later. I doubt it. Nope, that's not true because Commissioner Gordon came out the elevator still rubbing his, man, you didn't have to hit me like that. So
y'all have put a lot of thought into this. Like a lot of, I have not nearly the amount of thought that
y'all went full geek on y'all. Like I wasn't thinking about the audience, everything. I just went full geek on y'all. My bad.
No, that's
never go full geek.
Here I am sitting there going, we never saw Batman go to the bathroom. Like, how does he go to the bathroom in that thing? Does he go to the bathroom? I'm sure
he had the whole suit in his book bag.
That's what he said. Like, how did that suit fit your book bag?
Hey, I will say this though. You know what my favorite scene though is when Batman knocked on the door of the club, and he was like, "You know who I am." And then you got the contrast when Bruce Wayne knocked on the door and said the same thing. You know who I am, and how they reacted to him. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? And also the fact that Bruce Wayne hasn't been seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't even connect Batman to Bruce Wayne because Bruce Wayne hasn't been in the spotlight at all. Like people hadn't, when he came out for the funeral, how the crowd went crazy because Bruce Wayne hadn't been seen in years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's wild because he doesn't know how to be Bruce Wayne. He has to, it's like he's learning how to be Bruce Wayne, but he puts no stock in Bruce Wayne. He puts all the stock in Batman. Right. That's the thing that, he has to learn is like, hey, you need to take responsibility, not just for this aspect of your life, but also you need to pay attention to what your family, is involved in. And he didn't for years and years and years. And then come to find out, oh, look, this thing that you probably should have kept an eye on is the thing that people are exploiting. And it's the core of this rotten city. So maybe Bruce Wayne is more important than you realize. Like you can do good as Bruce Wayne, but also you have responsibilities
because you have the resources. You have the resources to do the right thing. You have these resources.
Yeah.
But you take injustice in your own hands because of the level of revenge and the frustration, the hurt, and the revenge in your heart.
Yeah.
You know, because of your family. But I also have to imagine, like, it's easier for someone who's not in that situation to view it from that ocular, to say that you have these things at your disposal. You don't have to be the person that you are. You don't have to become this person. But you haven't lost what he's lost. Both parents murdered. He's definitely an orphan. He just happens to be a rich orphan.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who's had to basically figure out things on his own. Right. So again, it's a hard space to be in when, yes, you are Bruce Wayne. You have to carry a totally different the Riddler knew the fuck he was too. So I don't care what nobody.
You think so?
Yes, he knew, bro. He knew exactly who he was. That's why he kept doing what he was doing, bro.
Yeah, when he was in the jail cell crying like a small child, man.
He knew who the fuck he was, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot. It's a lot.
You guys, this is the last thing I say. I know I'm making it too much about it, but I just been watching the 1957, I think, Zorro. That's on Disney, the Disney Zorro TV show. Bro, it's crazy. Like, we know that Bob Kane took from that for Batman.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever realized like how much you got a cave under the house. You got secret passages to get there. You got a butler, servant person, even all the way. X, you would probably respect, because I thought about the 66 Batman. Like, there's scenes, several episodes, actually, many scenes where his servant dresses up as Zorro in order for them not to think that Zorro is Don Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but specifically to your point, the Playboy aspect. Look, this is stuff we all know, but it was so weird watching it. And this is exactly what Batman, like, they took this to a T. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just disinterested when he's the rich boy. You know what I'm saying? He disappeared. Not disappeared. Well, he went to school in Spain for 7 years training, and then came back as his hero. As, and of course, we know the year one Batman aspect of that. You know, dog. It's just it's an easy watch too. By the way, you know what I mean. Some old shows are hard. Dude, it was so well done. You could tell Guy Williams is doing the Zorro. It was well done for that time. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you are literally from Zorro to the Spectre to the Phantom to
the Phantom,
Dick Tracy to all of these, bro. Those that
gadget
to like the Rocketeer, bro. Like that is a space, and not just a space off of the lore, just off of cinematography, because you're filming. You love film,
right.
You know what I mean? I remember, bro. Like, let me tell you a piece that people don't know about me. I have an associate's degree in performing arts. So during that, I had to take a couple of courses. One of the courses that I took, one of the films that they made us watch during film study, script writing, and stuff like that was, and you probably had to watch the same thing, Citizen Kane. They made everybody watch this film. You know what I mean? Everybody had to watch it. Yeah. But what I took from that is not this Citizen Kane as a story beat, how it was filmed, but just the hero's journey and different things that we saw in that have been kind of like split off in a different in a genre of comics and in writing like the stories and stuff like that. So I'm viewing it, when I view films, it's crazy how I always go back to Citizen Kane, the writing in that. You know what I mean? Because even the writer of, and people didn't know it, is that the writer, when he was writing that, he was dealing with the simple fact that his brother at the time was was experiencing what is it called? When you start dementia. Like, not dementia. What is it called? Not paranoia. What is the other disease? It's
schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. Yeah. Schizophrenia. And that sometimes he said his story was written in a way because if you look at it, you look how like the beats of the story Citizen Kane jumps, Like when you're the pace of it sometimes can get discombobulated, right? At sometimes, but at the end of the story, it makes a lot of fucking sense. So when I look at that and I look at how the Batman was written, how Christopher Nolan writes a lot of his films, from the Tenet to, you know, the Dark Knight trilogy to even Inception, a lot of them are written from the same, you know, kind of like same pattern. Citizen Kane did a lot for filmmaking that a lot of people don't really think about, because it kind of broke the mold of how, but it was incredible, bro. But that's when I look at you and how you see things subjectively. You're looking at it from a film aspect first before you look at it from an entertaining value, how it's shot, the frames, frame by shot, the pacing, where they might have actually marked each individual actor, what it might have actually taken. Because the thing is, theater, an actual like a live theater performance, and then you get like movies and stuff, you have to interpret it a totally different way. Because the thing is, don't think that, oh man, they memorized that script like that. No, the fuck they didn't. They memorized certain pieces of the script and they go over so many takes. That's how they memorize it and stuff like that. Whereas theater
and figure
in theater, you gotta know that fucking script before you hit that stage. Everything, your beats, where to hit, upstage, backstage, stuff like that. Me practicing the Stanislavski and Meisner technique and acting. All of these shits, bro, is crazy. So I'm trying to, not looking at it from subjectively an entertainment aspect, I'm also looking at it through your eyes and how you would view cinematic. And it also makes me realize this. Prop X would be a hell of an actor, bro.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%.
He would.
He does it on air, bro.
But
stroking his evil cat.
You know what?
I'm gonna pause that because I don't know how that sounds.
But you know what? You know what? He would probably get typecast as, you know what, a lawyer all the time, or a therapist.
Therapist. Yeah.
Before we continue, let me bring these two cats in here, man. We got Loco Lou and we got Uncle Keith, man. What's going on with y'all?
What's up, Uncle?
What's poppin', people?
Nothing at all.
Yeah, man. So glad to have y'all here with us, man.
It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. We're going to jump in because we got some things to talk about here before we actually get into it, though. Let me kind of go through this real quick. Of course, got to say what's up to the places where we get these figures from. Start off with my man. You already know who it is, man. We got Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as new figures going to arrive, the new figures being shipped. Create yourself an account because you never know when there might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice. Ray over there, Underground Figures, got your back. Tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy, the other Ray over there at Hawkwood's Toys. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going over at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. On top of that, your one-stop shop for in-art collectibles, and possibly he can find you a bigger scale Spawn, my man, Prop. But anyway, other than that, man, hit him up.
He hooked me with a Wednesday Addams, man. He hooked me up with a Wednesday Addams and a comic book.
There you
Thank
go.
you, sir.
There you go. That's what he always does, man. So shout out to my man Ray. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, always coming through with the goodness. Again, it's not just about the comics, but it's also about the collectibles as well. 1/6 collecting frame that we're in. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also, we want to give a shout out to Brian Wong over there at Machi Case Machi Space. Again, if you're looking for a credible display option, hit him up. I have the model, but you can get a display option of your choice. He got your back. Last but not least, we got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram. If you are looking to take your figure experience from here to there, look at what she did, man. This is incredible, 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 incredible. She did. She's pretty much done all my Scarlet Witches, man. She's done all of them so far. But definitely shout out to her as always. Got to give her props. But yeah, man, thank everybody for being here. Let me see who we got out there in the chat with us as we are speaking right now. Who else who we got in the building with us? We got my man
Malekima Bay, WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR on a listening dial. Today we got a selection for Uncle Keith. Yeah, you'll know it when you hear it.
Anyway, Who else we got? Pedro Lopez in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. Preston Hoskins in the building. Thank you for being here. We definitely appreciate you. Figure Craft, what's going on? Yo, my dudes, what's going on with you, bro? Will's 305 in here as well. Definitely appreciate you, man. As always, we got Roach with a jacket in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. My man Blue Tattoo is in the building. Thank you for being here. We definitely appreciate you. Striker is in the building. Jinx looks, yo, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We're gonna talk about that. Windman is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. We got my geyser. One Angry Hermit is in the building. I like that. I like that hat, bro. That shit looks smooth as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Blue Tattoo as always. We got the infamous Mark Lee Collections in the building. Hey, yo, Mark, is it true, man, that Mark was talking to you about playing Black Panther, nigga? I don't know. We got to talk about that behind the scenes. We got Ghetto Yo in the building. Who else we got, man? As always, let's see who else we got in the building. Brian Martin's in the building. What's going on with you? Thank you for being here as always. We got Charlie the Unicorn in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you. Who else we got in here? My man Ken in the building. What up? What's going on with you, brother? As always, Maz is in the building. Everything's cool. What's going on, Maz? Where you at, man? Where you at, Maz? Who else we got in the building with us, man? Let's see here. Who else? Hey, Maz, let me send you a link. If you want to jump in, you're welcome to come on in there, brother. Who else have we got in here? Dude, where's the figs in the building? Thank you for being here, man. As always, Christopher Greaves in the building. Thank you for being here.
I'll send it to Maz.
Send it to Maz. Brandon Salad says, "Hola, the lawful gents. Blessed for another Say What Wednesday." I'm telling you, him and X need to do a show together. That should have put me. That's like therapy. Anyway, who else we got in the building with us? Don Guido's in the building. Thank you for being here. Urbanetics is in the building. Thank you for being here. Brian Martin's in here. Thank you for being here. We definitely appreciate you. We got, let me see who else we got in here in the building with us. J Rob is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. Let me see who else he said, shh. Yo, caught you live. Hi, boys. What's going on with you, bro? Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Who else we got in the building? Yeah, so we got everybody. Next, hey, yo.
Maz, check your IG.
Yeah, Maz is in here. But check it out. We got to bring him in. Well, I'm going to bring everybody selectively in here one by one. We got to bring this dude in here fresh off of, I don't know, it's a rumor. I don't know how if this is true or not. I don't know, but he's supposed to be making a special appearance. I don't know. I just got, just information about it, but he's supposed to be making a special appearance in Megan Thee Stallion's next video. We got my man, Brother Cousins in the building, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
Could be. Could happen. That's a possibility.
It's
Absolutely.
A possibility. What's going on?
How's everybody doing? Doing good, brother. How y'all doing?
Chilling, man. You already know how it is, bro. I gotta say, man, I miss our logo, bro. I miss our logo, bro. Which you on your shirt?
Oh hell yeah!
I miss our logo.
I do.
Bro.
I do.
I miss our logo, bro.
Man.
I'm sorry. I just miss it.
A little culturally insensitive. I get it, but I mean,
I just miss it, bro.
It's classic. The Commanders just don't sound. Listen. The Commanders is growing on me, but the logo, man?
The logo, bro. Like the logo was everything for me, man.
Yeah.
Next up, bro. Thank you for being here, man. We got Maz in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
What's up?
Sorry about that.
Why do we have the Thursday guys on the Wednesday show? Now I see with mine.
I haven't been on this show.
Sleeping over.
This is new for me, Jay. I don't know what I'm doing here.
He ain't been on Say What in a while, bro. Like,
although today I thought today was Thursday, I'm like, wait, why is Lael streaming tonight? It's supposed to be Jay's night.
Bro, back and back. You know what, Jay?
You got it
what
off
we should do, bro? Yeah. We should switch days purposely.
Just to fuck up everybody. I think that's a good idea.
I was already messed up all on my own.
Switch days, bro. They'd be like,
That's
wait
a good
minute.
idea.
That's
like some daylight savings time nonsense right there. That's bullshit, is what that is. You're gonna have people walking into walls. You're gonna have people. No, you can have that.
Just switch the days, bro. Just
That
switch
is
it,
funny.
man. Yeah,
We gotta
bro.
do that. No, we do have to do that. That'll fuck
That should
everybody
be
up.
fucking funny as hell, bro. Straight up. Hold on, we got SB, member for 42 months. Hey, hello, all listening from work. Have a great stream. Thank you for being here, brother. We definitely appreciate you. Thank you, man. 42 months of incredible, just showing up and being here, bro. Dedication, man. Definitely love it, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So yeah, man, we got some things to talk about. I want to talk about it in the order when it came because I didn't really get a chance to talk to everybody about this. We talked about it on Sunday, X, but we didn't actually get a chance to talk about it with the rest of the crew. And I figured Maz would be super duper excited about it.
I don't think Maz would be interested in this. Really. It doesn't seem like it's in his wheelhouse.
It doesn't seem like it's in his wheelhouse, right? But I think he'll be. I think it would bring him a level of excitement. I think it'd bring him and Loco Lou, a level of excitement. But I mean, it's all it is just this. This is another Predator, man. You know what I mean? It's nothing special. Maz, I don't think you're as excited about it.
No, of course not. I didn't dopo this at all.
Bullshit.
Lou, you don't let me carry this at all. I mean, you like
No, what was that? I'm sorry.
what? Did you not say?
Huh?
I'll be
Go ahead, Bob.
No, man, it's an easy pass for me, man. Easy pass to my wallet. My wallet said, "Yo, I got you."
It's an easy pass
for my wallet. My wallet took all the burden from me and went ahead and just placed the order. I just
he left his body.
I said, wallet, you know what to do. And wallet said, yes, sir.
Hold up. So is it easy pass to your wallet?
Easy pass to my wallet.
To let your wallet say what it needed to say, right?
Yeah. My wallet said, well, I gotta take care of this because you don't have money. I got the money.
So what'd you think about it though, bro?
Man, I think it's pretty tight, dude. I love the size difference between the two. I love that they can show us that. I need to actually break out a ruler and see what his size is in comparison to the other ones, though, which I haven't really done yet.
It's like, I think it's almost like 14 inches.
Well, then that's the same size as a normal Predator. So Deck must be a lot smaller than I realized.
Yeah, but Deke is the shrink.
That was
little guy. That's why
yeah.
He was picked
So they're not making the Predators any bigger. They made Deck smaller. I didn't realize that at first. I knew he was going to be smaller, but I didn't realize by how much until I saw this next to Deck in that one shot, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. You know what? It wasn't crystal clear in the movie. Now that you mention it, it wasn't crystal clear.
Well, in the movie it was.
Yeah. Well,
okay. I take it back then. It was crystal clear in the movie.
The figure though, I mean, because your normal Predator is about 14 inches tall, like Feral is even a little taller. So
Deck was Wolverine size then, huh? Okay.
Compared to the Predator, yes, but not in real life. I mean, it's still taller than Thea.
Bro,
listen. I love the Predators. I do. I love them a lot.
Oh,
and I, this one has got me kind of excited. I like it. Yeah. I like the dreads. I like the beard. The beard, the two little beard, almost like what Maz has right now, but he has two. Maz has one.
Yeah, I have a hard time out of this.
Yeah,
I think it's because I shaved like the rest of the beard off.
Yeah. There you go.
That's the difference.
And
Maz got a single leg hoop.
It's impressive, man. I like it. It looks good.
Golly, I didn't see this comparison.
Yeah.
He was more in the movie. I gotta go back and watch the movie, yo.
The Deck little as shit.
13.
I tried to watch it the other day, but it didn't have no subtitles. I couldn't.
Oh,
I couldn't watch it.
Deck is the size of an average human.
Okay, so Deck is like a 6 foot.
He's 14. He's 14 and a half.
That's the father, but Deck is like 12-ish.
Yeah,
he's about 11 and a half, 12 inches, something like that.
All right.
Which is fine. He's the runt. right? So to me, a runt is like what Ma said, Wolverine size. He's 5'0". You know what I mean? 5 foot nothing, and you're not gonna stand up against somebody who's 7 or 9 feet tall. But
Jesus, man, nothing
I
is
was
like
excited.
a strong word. I'm like 5'0" nothing.
You ain't 5'9". You probably like 5'9".
5'10".
5'10". Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, man.
I see
Prob, I
your
think
inch
you're
and I
taller
raise
than
you a
that,
wallet.
bro.
Huh? I think
taller than
that's
that,
what
bro.
everybody say, man. But I think.
Hey, Prop, don't worry, man. When we all meet up, you be on the short man side. You, me, Leal.
No.
I'm definitely taller than
Don't
Leal.
worry.
I'm
Calvin ain't
definitely
on
taller
the
than
short
Leal.
man side. That's what you.
I've seen
just-
pictures, man. I think I'm definitely taller than y'all. I'll probably be in the middle.
I have a
Just
You're
feeling.
like Doc
5'9",
Martens
baby,
or
so we all
something,
good.
Well,
I have a feeling that the
I
father
don't
might
know
be
how
built
tall
on the
Epic.
Pharaoh's body.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, Maz, on getting us back on subject.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the father might be built on the Pharaoh's body. I mean, the hands are the same as the Pharaoh's.
I would agree.
They're almost exactly reused for Pharaoh's.
Yeah, I would agree with Maz on this one because he has that same type of stature, and plus the clothing hides the joints, so we don't know if he's double jointed or not. Like in my opinion, he's probably single jointed as hell.
Nah.
Hey, so just to clarify, he's as big as a normal figure, and the father is just bigger.
Yeah.
No, the father's a normal is as big as a normal predator. Deck is as big as a normal 6-scale figure.
He said normal figure.
Yeah.
He said normal figure. Like Deck is the normal figure.
Yeah.
And the father's
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, I got you. I heard you.
You see how Lou like stressed it? Like it was like almost like argumentative.
Yeah, because I am argumentative. I'm bitchy today. I'm bitchy.
Too bad they don't have the sword edge. Actually, could be lit up. That would have been a nice added, but we know that's
that'd been tricky though. I mean,
it may have been tricky, but it could have been done. It could have
been done, son.
Yeah.
They getting lazy.
Yeah.
But I kind of like the look that they're going with. It's going back to like that almost to that xenomorph hunter style, which is what you saw in AVP, where they're completely armored up, right? But every single time they do a Predator movie, the armor starts to change a little bit more. So, seeing the father, decked out, no pun intended, but fully geared up in his what we would call it as like a desert attire, because they were like on the desert side of the planet.
Well, yeah, pretty barren at least.
Yeah, pretty barren, right? So this goes with it, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna wear this in a tropical setting, you know what I mean?
But I do miss. I do long to have my Predators wearing fishnets again, though. I kind of miss that.
You feeling kinky, Maz, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling kinky, man. I miss my old fishnet Predators, man.
Well, I'm down with this, man. I'm down with the leather, man. I'm down with the leather.
I just hope that's not actually pleather, though.
I mean, I would imagine.
I'll wait for somebody to say it.
Where all the predators live, on that or whatever planet they live on. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like different predators all over that planet. Just like in Avatar, in different places, you got different types of predators. So, I mean, would I love to see an aquatic predator? Sure would. Something like that. Yeah, that would be cool. Something, where they breathe underwater. Something. Anything different that takes you outside of the box instead of getting the same old thing over and over and over. This is not the same thing over and over and over. This is definitely.
This is a nice piece. I'm really excited to have this. This is going to go in place of what I would have had, like for Samurai Predator, because he commands that kind of presence.
Oh yeah.
If I didn't buy a Samurai, I think this is a good replacement for that. If I felt needed to replace it.
Yeah, it's bro. Like, I mean, it wasn't that I didn't think that they were going to. I didn't think that they weren't going to do this. I just didn't think they were going to do it so soon. Put it that way. I thought his brother would actually come first before this one. But I mean, either way, beggars can't be choosers. I think they did such a phenomenal job with it. Jay, is this something that you would get, bro?
Excuse me. I think it looks dope. I loved this movie. This is like probably my third favorite Predator movie. I'll say it's the original. It's the original, and then it's Prey, and then it's this one. Actually, this one is kind of like, I don't know. I still like Prey. I think I still like Prey better than this one, even though this is good.
Predator 2, man.
You didn't say
I was trying to say
it's the top. Predator 2 is up there too, but Predator 2 is under. Predator 2 is under.
Danny Boy.
Yeah, Predator 2 is under. Predator 2 is in the 4. That comes number 4. I think these last two, and yeah, I stand by that. I love this one right here, and I think a lot of people were saying that this is probably the best Predator movie because it's about it's about the Predator. You know what I'm saying? It's about the Predator. The first couple were on, the first one was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, to answer your question, I think I'm gonna get everything I can get from this line. I would say the father, the brother, and Deck, and
I'm calling a second Deck, by the way. I'm calling it the Deck from the end of the movie too. Not the end, but the Badlands outfit Deck.
And
that's probably going to be the one that comes with Bud, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get her bottom half in that pack too.
And I want him to get her sister, bro. I definitely do, want her sister as well. I mean, I think that they should. I don't see why not. It would make perfectly good sense. But yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I will say though, I don't think that this is a good to have. It is. I don't think it's a necessity. Even with his brother, I don't think it's a necessity. I think if you get Deck and Thea, am I saying her name? I feel like I'm saying her name.
You said it right. You got it right.
If you get them, if you get that, 1.5 pack, if you get that 1.5, I think you're good with this, as far as this film. I don't think you need to get, he's a complete necessity. If you're, if Predator is your thing, absolutely. Or if you love the movie, why not? You know what I'm saying? I love this movie a lot, so I'm definitely all in. But if you're just getting Deck and Thea, that would be, that's all you really would need, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Calvin, man, what you think about this movie, bro?
Nigga, you sound sick. Clear that up. This is fire. Like I said, I've liked this character since we saw it at San Diego Comic-Con at their off-site walkthrough that they had at the con. So I haven't ordered Deck yet, but I think I might just have to get Pops by himself.
Yeah, Pops is a beast, bro.
Seeing the size difference, I'm like, I'd rather put my money in the size.
Yeah.
The only Predator you ever have up to this point is this one, and this will be the one to have. It's a very impressive piece. So,
Uncle Keith, you gonna get this, bro?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get
it.
Like I said, it's impressive, and it's the Predator that you want. This is it right here. All other Predators, they're pretty much standard. Nothing really. Got different armor and different, but this right here, this is impressive with the biomass, with the horns on it, and all that. It's badass. It's badass.
Hold on.
He looks good. Hey, Lewis looks good.
Let me check on something real quick. Hold on.
What are you looking at?
Did you clone, bro?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Sure ain't no clone.
No, not a clone. When something this impressive is put out, then I'm all for it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
Prop, you gonna watch it, Whaaat?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one, man. I got Deck and No Girl. I'm sorry. BC said it, dude. I think I'm satisfied with those. This is a nice to have. You know what I'm saying? If it's still available, and depending on what the wallet and the space is looking like, I wouldn't be mad if I got it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if somebody got this for me. Put it that way. But yeah, this one ain't for me, dog. But it's a phenomenal figure though.
Okay, got it, bro. Got
Can
it.
I interject one prediction real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This guy's gonna go waitlist before Deck.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, good call. That's a good call.
I believe he will. Well, at least He'll probably go waitlist before the regular version, the single SKU, the regular version without Thea.
Okay, yeah.
Thea, that one with Thea will probably go, but you might be right. This might even still go before that one. You know what I mean? So because again, people definitely like this version. What do you think about this?
There he is.
Go ahead, pull out the album.
You know they haven't released it yet on vinyl, which is
Man,
but
what's that?
I got them all.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, am I shocked that they released this before the brother? Not really. It makes actually a lot of sense to, you know, keep that level of excitement going after announcing, of course, Deck and Thea, which is a fantastic 1.5 pack. This, of course, being the next figure to release. I love, of course, the details in this. So the costuming and all that, I mean, those details, I think those are only going to get better. So what we're seeing here, I think, will only improve once it's actually released. But I do think we'll see his brother as well. I mean, again, at this point, you've got people hooked. You've got, you know, the Predator fans, they're standing up, they're taking notice, and it's a good time to be a Predator fan. Because not only are they producing, you know, new films, but there's just a lot to pull from, and apparently Hot Toys has recognized that. So now the question becomes, when the hell do I get my Danny Glover? Like, when's that coming? When's my Danny Glover going to show up?
Oh yeah, they need.
I need dude, we've been asking that for decades.
Hey, well,
I mean,
decades.
Hey, Leo.
Hey,
how about the whole first team from the first movie? How about all of those guys? How about that?
Leo, your chat is doing the thing again where it's lagged.
Is it lagged?
Stream. Well, they're just jumped. Okay. StreamYard.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's been doing
StreamYard being StreamYard.
StreamYard being StreamYard. So don't. Hey, it lags, but it'll catch up, guys. So don't.
We're not ignoring you.
Yeah, we're definitely not ignoring you. It's just taking time. Hey, we got my man. You already know what it is, man. We got Hawk Wars. Ray in the building. My dog.
Ray.
What's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man? You good?
Ray.
Mr. Cool Water himself, as always, man. Definitely appreciate you, man. Remember, as I said at the top of the show, one-stop shop for NR Collectibles. On top of that, proud sponsor of everything we got going on with the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Hit him up. You already know what it is, man. But I would advise you to hit him up, just like you would help Ray up underground. Just don't talk to Calvin first. But yeah, man, thank you for always stopping through, Ray, with the goodness, man. Listen, I gotta say this, man. Like, so this next piece, bro. Listen, like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm getting this clearly off of the love and clearly off of the simple fact that it is a moment in time that me and my daughter got to share such a beautiful moment because she absolutely loves Lilo and Stitch, bro.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say K-pop, bro.
No, bro.
Where's he going with that?
I did too. Oh my God.
Bro. She absolutely loves Lilo and Stitch, bro. And I just remember how my daughter, I'm talking about my oldest, bro. Like, she loves Lilo and Stitch. Like, she has ever since she was a kid, bro. And she's 26 now. She still loves Lilo. When I showed her this, like, bro, when I showed her this, she was like, Dad. I was like, you already know. It's like, yo, she's 26. But when I showed her this, the kid appeared again. Like, the kid of her. And she started remembering everything, like what we used to do. Like, bro, I remember, like, we out in the backyard, we created, like, in the summertime, I created, like, the beach look for her because she wanted to have the beach look with the umbrellas and everything, just because she wanted it to feel like it was Hawaii. I created like a little mini bar section. It was, bro, we just had so much fun. And she absolutely loves Lilo and Stitch, bro. I watched the video on this and it looks good, bro. It absolutely looks fantastic. I gotta get this for her, bro. I really do. But just because it just brings back those memories. Calvin, you ain't got no kids. What you think about this, bro?
What I need kids for? I'm still getting Stitch.
I'm gonna have it on his nightstand next to the bed.
I'm the biggest Disney fan here. What you mean?
Yeah, I know, bro. You know it's the funny shit, Calvin. Yo, you meet this motherfucker in person. For all motherfuckers who meet him in person, you almost would never know that he's a Disney fan like that, bro. Like literally.
Nor do you need to.
It's not relevant till it's relevant.
Oh no! I noticed when we was at New York Comic Con because anytime we passed by something Disney, the eyes was like scanning for something. That's how you pay attention to your peeps. You like this.
Calvin walked in. Oh, here he comes.
Yeah. Cal, right? So no, Cal, what you think about this though, bro? What you think about the finished product?
This shit looks fire. I don't know how. I don't post shit on a regular basis like most of you guys. Shit gets in, it gets put in the shelf, I move on to the next piece. He's probably gonna get reposed every time I walk back in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single time, from the glasses to his ears being pent up, pent down. My only frustrations are I wanted an extra set of arms.
Yeah.
So his forearms and his antennas on the top of his head. That's the only thing I missed. Otherwise, he's phenomenal. But those are the accessories I was looking for.
Yeah, I thought that they would have actually did an update on that and gave us, but they didn't. They kept away from. But it is what it is, bro. This thing.
Maybe they'll give us a spacesuit version, a test suit version of him with the extra arms. You know, him in the red suit. So
they could. They definitely could. But nah, man, it's this. Yeah, it just brings me so much just joy watching it, man. It looks actually incredible. What you think about it, bro?
Yeah, mine's paid off already. So I ain't put no
Word.
thought into it. I bought it for my niece is jacked up, man, because I bought my niece like a little $30-$40 vinyl version that I thought was dope. I had bought for myself because it looked real enough until I saw this, and of course I showed her this. She thinks she's getting this. She's not. It's gonna be like,
of course you did.
It'd be like both of ours, but it's gonna sit here on the shelf.
Oh my! You can come over and look at it.
Yeah, man. Like the Wonder Woman figure belongs to my daughter.
Yeah,
but it's on the shelf in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just imagine you like having her over and like, all right, here, open this, and then you just take it away from her and put it in a
somewhere safe. That didn't never happen to you when you was a kid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That Ken Star Wars collection.
Yeah, you get something nice. What's going over here? I couldn't play the Atari anytime I wanted to. They kept it up. But nah, dude, I think it's dope, man. Right from the jump, man, like Cal was saying, the posability of it looks cool. I did get the Grogu, which I think this actually looks with the fur looks better.
Yeah.
But just comparing it, that's one of the first life-size figures that I feel cool posing. Like it's never sitting in the same way. In fact, it's not always even sitting in the same place in the house. I've taken it to work and had it at the desk. I've had it upstairs, downstairs, so I can see this being one of those pieces where it'll be cool just having it and placing it in different places, and everybody has a
you got to bring them around with you, like have them in the car, and so when you drive by people, they think you have a Stitch in the car, like you put them in different
right.
Like you because car where you're trying to drive.
Because I rap, I don't know if I can go that far because they'll start targeting me for disc records.
Targeting.
But
okay. This is Stitch, man. You just leave Stitch alone, man.
Nobody mess with your flow like that, man. You going to
you know what, man? I don't know if Leo feels that, man, but the time period that I grew up in rap, it's volatile, baby.
Bro, it's volatile because it was.
They'll take your love and turn it against you, baby. You guys know, like the whole Spawn thing.
Listen to though, bro, because now that we're in the space that we're in, we're finding out that more, like, bro, Ghostface, Meth, like a lot of we
talked about this. Yeah. All of these, you know, we lay out when we did our string. We did the interview. We talked about it. You know, a lot of these dudes and everybody that rapping as a good rapper is a damn nerd from Jay-Z on down. I'll be honest with you. I'm practically at one point was a gangster rapper, and that's just what it was. And I'll still rock this Joan, be like, yeah, and I'll still bust your ass in their face. Because I'm telling you, he's coming home. Oh hell yeah! He's already paid.
Don't let other people tell you how to be, man. If you want to have Stitch in your car, rolling with the homie like that, do it.
Right.
Maz, I don't know what it was about that speech you just gave, but you just did it. That's so. You're right. You're right, baby. You gave me the you were the man.
Gotta speak up. You know it must be serious. Come on.
Yeah. You're gonna have to throw a Prop Wiz shirt on him or something, though.
Well,
I can't be riding around with a little naked monkey.
Look at that guy, but then the ladies pull up next to you, be like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
No Prop, you got to do that. Get him a Prop Wiz shirt.
Yeah, give him a little.
Oh, he's gonna have a Prop Wiz shirt. You gotta put a little shirt on him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I'm giving him a little. That's what I'm saying. The 1/6 Scale Man T-shirt will be on this. I'm telling you, it will probably be here in front of the camera on every show, posed differently. Because I'm telling you, bro, it's Stitch. That Jay already know, bro. Like come on, man.
You can use them in your music videos. Do some stop motion with them, man.
Yeah.
Oh, now you talking.
Bro. We use that AI. I'll bring them to live with AI.
Do anything, man. Because
AI dog.
When I saw it yesterday, I was like, first, the price was so damn good. That was
good, bro.
These are going to sell out because the price is that damn good. And I was saying this on a video yesterday. When Stitch, I'm a little late because I was in school when Stitch came out. I was in school and doing music and all that stuff. So I just missed it, when it came out. But then, having a daughter and rediscovering all these Disney classics, it's been a beautiful thing. And like all the songs, like all the Elvis music has been in my head all summer because we was watching this in the summer. We watched the original. And then we watched the movie. So when this came out yesterday and how good it looked, I was like, yo. And then the price, I had like $150 in points. So I paid this joint off. I was like, man, let's go ahead. Let's just knock this out. And I told Bella, I was like, look, and she was saw me looking at my phone. She was like, ooh, Stitch. I was like, this is our hot toy.
Both are. Yo, you know what's cool? The promotion. And the character itself, man, but how they had him with lightsabers and stuff like that opens up the posability too. You know what I'm saying? When you have a room, a collection like ours, put a lightsaber in his hand. But
don't let the world give you fear, man. Just
no, mine only. This was. Let me make it clear. This was only the car. Just when you painted a scene with it riding next to me in the passenger seat of my car. That was the only thing when that fear came in.
HOV lane,
having the figure in general, we're cool.
You got the easy pass, HOV, man.
Riding with any toy in the passenger seat feels it's like you're crossing a line. Some kind of
you can bring them in the store with you.
Going too far.
From the store.
As soon as somebody wants to make a diss record about you and your toys, man, just throw me in front of them, and I'm gonna be like this, tap with that box,
bro.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
it's been a while. I think I'm safe. It's just I got PTSD from the past, bro. I think I'm safe.
I don't.
And I'm probably safe for the wrong reason. It's like his old ass can't rap. They ain't messing with me no more.
Hey, yo, can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine being in Cali? You see Calvin on his bike, and behind him is Stitch like holding on to him behind, and he pull up next to a car, and motherfuckers looking at him, he be like, "You got a problem, nigga?"
Motherfucker will be like this. No. Enjoy your sister.
Or they think you're crazy and they still don't want to mess with you. I carried around my life size gremlin once or twice, man. I got one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those that carried a razor blade in the mouth, so it's all good.
The craziest thing I did do, because y'all know I was filming, I haven't released it yet, but it's because I was still working on it. But now with AI, I can really put it together and make it work. But I did a little short film called Breakfast with Tiffany with the Chucky and Tiffany and shit. And I did a scene never hasn't been released yet, but I did a scene where I had Tiffany in like the she was like in the passenger seat of my car and everything, and she like had a gun on me or something like that. You know, we was just making, you know, as we were filming it. Well, I didn't have the cameras with me when, you know, I was doing one of these scenes. Well, my homegirl was bringing out the camera to you know, do the shot. So we're sitting out in the parking lot in my neighborhood, and people, you know, it's an active, you know, so it's a little park around there. So it's people going around the park, and this was in the summer and shit. So people see, I'm up there, you know, buckling up Tiffany in the seat doing the scene, and people was like, "What the fuck?" Like, is he buckling up a midget? What the and then they see that it's Tiffany. They're like, "Oh hell no!"
You just gotta learn not to give a fudge, man. That's all.
Sorry, little. I meant to say little person, being politically correct. Little person.
Listen, bro. Like, once people,
I was thinking.
Listen, once people in my circle basically found out that I was a collector, not only just comics, but you know, basically what I do, it was more, actually, to be quite honest, it was more respect because of the simple fact that I'm who I am. And I'm not basically trailing the coattails of somebody who's not like me or in my space. You know, that originality just makes us who we are. So I don't have to hide shit. That's why, like I said, on my page, I post everything. It's linked. I don't give a shit. If you don't like my existence and what I do, that's not my problem. This is myself. This is my space. I enjoy it. I don't give a shit.
I've actually got more fans and more people that was like, yo, like I got people like now, like it bleeds over, like people that know from music to doing now, and they like, I'd be like, yeah, what's up? They be like, yo, what's up, man? That figure you post, man, what's up? Where do you get them joints? And I'm like, damn, you want to talk to me about what about my song? What about this? They be like,
bro.
Where'd you get those toys?
Yeah, that's the first question I always get. Where'd you get that?
See,
yo,
that's what I'm saying. Why you think Uncle Keith's a pimp?
Yeah, man.
Because he's been collecting for years, bro.
Hey, my dad still calls them dolls, bro.
Listen,
mad disrespectful. He's still collecting them dolls. But he brought some of my cousins and one of my uncles through to show him. Yeah. So that let me know that he did. You know what I'm saying?
With me, my wife,
But he's
my wife, I had a lot of resistance about me buying stuff. So you know, now she don't even care. But when her friends come over, she's like, "Oh, come in, Keith's room." and then she brings people up there, and she stands there and smiling while they're looking at her. What do you know? And I'm going, "Okay, now I know how it is." Okay.
My wife does similar stuff to that, man. When she's got her coworkers, she'll show them some of my stuff and everything, and I'm like, "But you don't want to have everybody over."
Hey, my wife be showing people the collection.
They do.
You know, she just did it this Saturday, but she does one thing that I don't like. Oh, let's see, hear me. She'll start pointing out the stuff that I made, and it'll spill over into the stuff that I have. Literally was pointing at the Hulkbuster, the Hot Toy Hulkbuster yesterday.
You made a Hulkbuster?
He made that. I was like, "Oh my Lord!"
It's a problem.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people that were like, you know, they would talk trash about collecting, or you a nerd or whatever like that. I had somebody when they see this, that's when they be like, "Oh shit,
this
like,
childhood,
oh, damn, it's Michael. Oh shit, damn, that look great." You know, so it's you know, everybody has an entry point in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be Iron Man. I think a lot of the Marvel stuff, that's where like people, oh, you like little toys, you like kids and stuff like that. But when they see like the characters from movies, or they see something like this, or even like the Stan Lee figure and shit like that, that's what people like, yo, that looks real. Like, how much did that and it always comes, how much did that cost? That had to be expensive.
It always does. Bro, I had a pool party. Right? Hold on.
Gotcha. My volume came down.
Oh.
You about to demonstration. Say pool party. I was about to say you.
No, I had a pool party because I have a pool in the back. So we had a pool party, and we had a couple of friends come over, a couple of coworkers. Yeah, a pool party. You ever been to a pool party? Pool party. Pool. So
I was quoting Beverly Hills Cop. Man.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So we got into a conversation about my collecting habits and whatnot, right? They're like, "Oh, you collect toys?" I'm like, "No, not just the regular stuff that you put in your pocket. You know, your pocket toys. You know, I got collectibles." They're like, "Oh yeah, like what?" Yep. I'm like, "Hold that thought." So it's the shut up moment, right? And the conversation piece. I had an opportunity to pull out the DeLorean. So everybody's chilling out in the back. Everybody's on the deck.
You took it outside to the pool?
You took it to the pool?
I have a deck, and then there's the pool. So it's in the shade. It's not in the sun. And it's not in the water.
No. I just mean, why you didn't bring them into the house to see it? You
I'm wondering the same thing.
I got questions, bro.
No. Here's the thing. Because it's in the bedroom. No one goes in the bedroom. That's not supposed to be in the bedroom.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
Okay. So that answers that question.
That's what gets you going today.
There's more questions, but I got you.
Yeah, no. It's in the bedroom next to the TV. So when the TV turns on,
the baby oil.
Does the no, not the baby oil. That's all for your head, Maz. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yo, you know what, Lou? Hey, Lou, just tell us a story because
I am trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's my fault. Brought it to the pool.
So
DeLorean to the pool.
To the deck at the pool party
outside. Yes, sir.
It was already nighttime, so I had my portable, plugged that bad boy in, and everybody was like, "Oh."
So you had to plug it in for them to be like, "Oh."
No, they saw it and they were like, "Oh."
Okay.
They're like, "Oh."
I was like, "That's a hard crowd."
I transformed it and put it in the hover mode. They're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Probably like, "It's a hard crowd."
Hey yo,
DeLorean didn't do it by itself.
Hey yo, X, what do you think about this stitch, man?
I think it's just impressed you didn't drop it.
I'm not too much. I would have dropped my toys.
Yeah, I would have dropped it.
Dude,
everybody wants to attack.
Yeah, Stitch. What's up?
See what I'm saying? That's a collector beef right there. That's like a rap battle.
X, what's up with Stitch, bro? Let this man talk, please. Go ahead, bro.
Stitch turned out fantastic. The price is certainly right. This, along with what they did with their life-size Grogu, I want to see them do things like this in different scales. I think they can do it quite well. I look at this and I think, okay, if you can do this for $215, why is it that your 1/6 scale figures cost $300?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, I got the answer though. But the clothes, there's a lot going on, man. Even though it's smaller scale,
this is head to toe an artisan fur.
Yeah. Oh man, that's old teddy bear fur.
This is teddy bear fur, bro.
You acting like that's like individually
$2 fabrics.
You making it sound like
$2 fabric.
Like they individually put these hairs in, bro. That's like teddy bear.
Wow.
Hey, we don't know.
It looks good.
But
it looks good.
But no, I'm thrilled that this turned out as good as it did. But for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. And if you're a fan of whether it's the animated or the live action, and this just the posability of this is just insane. Much like the posability of their Grogu. Again, you're getting bang for your buck, and anyone who's getting this, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And if you don't dress up like Elvis, that is a missed opportunity.
You gotta have the wig. And let me ask you this though, X. Do you think, or all of you guys, because this is something that's going to surpass our collectors. Like you're gonna have Disney fans of this specifically, possibly buying this. I wonder if that affects the price, that they're gonna mass produce it even more than the normal figure. That might bring the price down, because I'm just thinking like music equipment using layout, right? Or photography, any specialized equipment. Part of that price is only specialized people are buying it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You start to do something that everybody's going to buy, the price usually comes down dramatically.
Yeah, like
that's a really good point, because you could put this in the Disney parks and people would snatch them up.
Exactly.
Especially at that price. They're already at Disney,
still got
so
Disney
you might as
stores,
well keep spending. Yeah. And kids would see this and go, yes. And their parents would go, fuck. And they put their credit card down. Yeah. You're right. I think this could
$300 easy Disney money, yo. That's easy.
Oh yeah. So I think this
go to buy that's 4 sodas at Disney right there.
That's 4 sodas at Disney.
Yeah, I remember when they used to sell hot toys at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I remember that. They still got hot toys there when I went.
They had Calvin. What was that? What was the World of Tomorrow? over there where they had all the armor and all the shit set.
Oh.
They had all that stuff over there. They had,
But don't they still sell them?
Yeah, they do, but not like they did.
From time to time, yeah, they'll sell.
Yeah, they do. But this
I know
place-
Universal used to in Orlando.
they
Universal used to
sold
have a store that sold. They sold a lot of Hot Toys in that store at Universal. Like I remember seeing like the Pepper and Tony 2-pack back in the day. In that store. Yeah, they was expensive. They were like way over retail. It was it was like 10-cent prices.
Maybe that's the reason why they don't do it as often.
No. But this was a specific store that had everything. It had Hot Toys and figures and ships and models from the movie and all that kind of stuff in there. It had everything.
You talking about downtown Disney?
No. This was in the Disney park. It was the place where they had it was in
Tomorrowland.
It was Tomorrowland, but it was like more,
okay.
It
was next to Autotopia.
Living rooms and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
It was in that building, right across from where the I don't know how Disney World is, but right where the hamburgers was, it was right across from there where they sold hamburgers. So yeah. It was matter of fact, it was Star Tours. Star Tours is right around the corner. So but they sold all kinds of stuff in there, man. Yeah.
Okay. I got to run, so let me hit y'all with this one real quick. So
later, low key.
I have my room. She has a vanity room, which is honestly just another glorified closet. But she got it set up with her Bath and Body Works candles and lotions and shit. So she always gets jealous when people come over because they end up liking my room more than her. Like you got a bunch of expiring lotions and shit. I'm like,
damn.
So. And I've told this story before, but she had one girl come over and came in and she looked around, but she had that.
That's that. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do it. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, but I wouldn't have a weave in my head either. So, I mean, I guess.
Cold-blooded.
And so, and she was like, cluster pearls. And I just looked at her. I was like, you in my house talking shit, remember?
Wow.
So then to follow that up, the next time she came over, she was trying to be all cute and chummy and shit like we best friends. I was like, no, we good. You were talking shit last time you were here. She was like, well, I wasn't. I looked at her husband. I said, he was like, yeah, you So, but I'm gonna run to the movies. Windman put me up on some movie called Hard Boiled, Hong Kong cinema classic.
Okay.
Old joint? Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna catch that. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch that.
Okay.
Good flick, man. 90s flick.
Advice. I'm gonna hit that and I'll catch y'all on another one. But don't let nobody come disrespect you. They talking shit, talk shit back.
Talk shit back. Right. You already know. All right, Cal. Thank you, bro. See you later.
Have a good night.
Moving on though.
I didn't even get to talk about this piece.
You didn't? Yes, I
thought you did.
Start talking, Lou. Let's go.
He wasted his airtime on a
you know why y'all
story.
get a chance? Because y'all been talking about every damn thing else but this, if y'all did shit. Stop virgin from this shit, then y'all can talk about it, man. Y'all start talking about pool parties, fucking DeLoreans, Disneyland. You got everything in front of us, man.
Hey, DeLoreans in bedrooms,
bro. So anyway,
listen.
I'm gonna write a book. It's called Bedroom DeLoreans.
You see what I mean? Y'all always divert away from me. But Lou, talk about the figure, bro. What's
yeah, I will. This is prop ways. Pause it. There you go. So anyway, this is one of the best 1-to-1 scale figures that they've done. Now, compare it to the Winnie the Pooh with Piglet
group
for that other line that they did. See, you're not educated. Let me educate you real quick. So,
educating me.
So when it comes down to Disney stuff always goes up when it's hot, and then it drops a little bit when it's not, but it still retains its value. Maleficent's a perfect example. Belle from Beauty and the Beast is another example because that dress is that's the pièce de résistance. Okay, because that right there, it just hits on different levels. But for 1-to-1 scale stuff, if you talk about Hot Toys, they did the Baby Groot, which they did 2 variants for that Christmas one, and then the original one, and then you got your
they're 3 because they had one with the red with the leather suit on too.
That's the same one. It comes with it.
Okay.
It comes with it. Yeah, I know because I have it.
I got it too, baby.
Yeah, but it's not 3. It's only 2.
It was just years ago since I put the jacket on, so I don't remember how it came.
But my man. See, you gotta pause, Wiz. You gotta pause. Let me finish.
Hey, calm down. Don't be mad at me because he tried to take your time away. I just wanted to know where the DeLorean came from. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, hey, listen. I keep something very expensive. I keep something very expensive next to my heart and my gun, so it's all good. Anyway,
you realize we got other figures to talk about, right?
Chairman,
we got K-pop Demon Hunters, Venoms. We got Jinx to talk about. But
We've been on this shit for the longest time, man. Just continue. Keep going.
I got you. But this one has the most articulation. This has the most articulation. This has the best seamlessness as far as appearance goes. And the only thing that would set this off really is, a couple of other accents from the film. But dude, it's a masterpiece. I'm getting it for my daughter. It's going to go in her room specifically with the K-pop Demon Hunters and the Spider-Gwen. So
word.
There you go.
Nice setup.
Now,
pause. You want to talk about this, bro?
Oh man, all I'm gonna say is I didn't order it. I every time I'm looking at it here, I want to order it, but I
got nowhere to put it.
I mean, I could find a place. I just got rid of my
could.
Mando.
Miles, think about your photography, bro.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you would kill it with this.
You would kill it with this, bro, because it's breaking the fourth wall constantly with this, bro.
It's got to give me a little bit of time, man. If it stays up for a few weeks, I can maybe swing it, but right now I can't do it.
Gotcha.
This is a stupid question. My last question is, I know we got to move on. Is this life size?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's life size for the price, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. When I saw that box,
it's not an LS series though. It's not an LS. It's not a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
No. Well, 15 inches tall, so I don't think it's life size.
He's close, but he's not.
Because there was conversation about the animated joint being a different size, because people were saying that at first.
Yeah,
but it is closer to the
size.
movie. Yeah.
It's dope.
Close
I can't wait to get it, bro.
No one is going to come
Close
to your
enough.
collection room and go, "Oh no, it's not life size." Actually, they're not going to do that.
Yeah,
I do think this turned out better than the prototype, though. In the end of it,
yeah.
It definitely did, bro. It definitely did, and that was a selling point. And when I saw that box, I was like, "Oh shit, okay, yeah."
It's gonna be way more fun than Grogu. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it will. That's my point, bro. Grogu, it was limited on what I could do with that one. But in its defense, I have the sideshow version, and that's all I needed.
Yeah.
But I was good with that, so I'm fine with that. So
my Grogu is just sitting there holding that cup like he's gonna drink from it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Holding that cup.
Pretty much. Moving on, though. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, bro.
Leia already hit you up about this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. This was a day one pre-order for me.
Me too.
Like her and Vi, I cannot wait, bro. I absolutely cannot wait. And the pictures, bro. Oh my god, this shit looks good.
Did you save that the one I'm going to use for my pose?
I still have it in the bro.
I'm definitely stealing that pose. Man. That's
So-
gonna be one of my shots.
Yeah, what's up? What up, Rob?
I didn't pull it up, but does this look better than the prototype? To me, the prototype was more.
The head sculpt's better.
It does. Okay, I didn't do a
Yeah,
comparison. I just remember
better.
anybody just been the photography. It was something about the.
Yeah.
Dude, I pre-ordered this one, but I never pre-ordered V.
You didn't get Vi?
You need to get
I didn't. Is it Vi?
You gotta get Vi, bro.
I got you
Vi.
now
Swear for
because
Violet.
I feel like everybody's been talking about this now,
Bruh.
even
Yeah,
outside our community. This has been.
Have you seen them? Have you seen
think
this
I'm
both
doing it now.
seasons,
Oh yeah,
bro?
dude. I pre-ordered this just off of the. That is.
I have a
epic.
feeling
I
they're
was
going
just
to come
telling.
back and they're going to give us other figures from this line.
I
So
know,
if you
bro.
are interested,
Right.
and you want to try to get the whole thing, I wouldn't pass on Vi. You're gonna get.
I think I'm.
Yeah.
I have no intentions of passing. I think it was the money at the time.
Yeah.
Bruh.
They both of them had been on my wish list, so it was like, dude, I wanted them from the jump. It was just, dude, I had 3 or 4 pages of pre-orders, so it just took me a minute. So I didn't get this one immediately. I think I got this probably about 3 months ago.
Yeah,
it's a limited stock piece, man. I got an email from Sideshow saying it's limited stock. So
I saw that on this one, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I'm about to go ahead and do the other one.
It's still up if you're trying to grab it, bro. It's still
yeah,
up.
it's still up.
it's still there. I can see
it's limited.
Yeah, she's still
But-
there. It's just limited, but bro, this thing looks absolute. And then with the illumination, bro, I was like, yo, damn, I wish they would have it light up, but the illumination is enough. It's dope. It's look at this, bro. Like, come on, man, come on. This thing looks absolutely fantastic, bro. Jay, are you getting this, man?
See, the problem is, listen.
You still haven't seen the show, have you?
Maz hit me up yesterday and was like, dude, you need to jump on this shit. Because it looks amazing. The problem is I have not seen the show yet. And I had about 5 people hit me up and was like, everybody did that shit. They was like, take off a day from work, use some sick leave, and watch the fucking show.
And watch the show, bro.
So I went ahead and I pre-ordered it. Just to be on a safe side. You see, you know. Bro. So I did pre-order her, but I did not pre-order Vi yet. So I need to pre-order Vi as well. Because this does look amazing. This is one of these pieces that just look
at this, bro. Look at oh my god, bro.
See, the thing that's pissing me off about it is that luminous of eye effect right there. It's like, damn, I want to put a fucking dark light in. If I want, I want that.
Though. You can't. You just get a little spotlight and add it to your Magic case. A little UV spotlight. Just add it in there.
Just add it in there, bro. Yup. Oh my god, this bro.
Looks amazing.
She looks absolutely amazing, bro.
Look at that fishbone rocket launcher.
Look at that, bro. Like, that looks it's
killed this.
They did, bro. They did. And I definitely cannot wait to see what they do with Vi, bro, because them two together, this is gonna be absolutely fantastic. Lou, did you pre-order this, bro?
Yes, I did. This and Vi. You can't have one without the other because
you can't.
They're sisters, right? Two sides of the same coin, right? And they're more alike than they are different.
Yeah.
And the thing is this: when you look at them, if you could kind of visualize it, it's like Batman and Joker. You know what I mean? One got the tech and wants to fight for the right thing, and then the other one's like, I'm gonna fight for myself. And all crazy. And correct me if I'm wrong, Maz. Isn't she her character, isn't it based off of Harley?
She is proclaimed as based off of Harley. They are not hiding that. So
but
I think they did better with her psychoanalysis, whatever, like her drive, her crazy. I like
that part. Yeah. 100%, especially the visuals, Now, I would love to get her pops as a beast, as a figure.
Oh yeah,
that would be dope,
man.
That would be dope because if they're going the seamless route, which they are, and it seems like they're doing it with all the female figures now, right? That like I would like to have him. You know, like that, or even what's our boy that time travel with the skiff, the
Echo, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Little man,
bring him.
Echo
please.
bring
Echo,
bro.
Dude, Echo is badass, and then he finally got his comeuppance in season 2.
Hell yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, bro.
I wouldn't mind a whole squad with. I wouldn't mind a whole resistance squad with the masks,
firelights.
With the neon color. Yeah, bro. Come on.
Bro, this was
the easiest.
Yeah, but the sisters was a good start. This is a good start.
Yeah, it definitely is, bro. And here's the thing, bro. Like that's when I hate to kind of go back on this, but I'm like when I look at how good they are and how good they've turned out, and even from the translation from animated to this, and to know that they still haven't given us a Spider-Gwen from across. Like, bro,
why are you bringing up old shit?
No. I know, bro, because I know, bro.
It has to be addressed. It has to be addressed. They show.
I agree with you. I just wanted to use the quote.
I know, bro. Like, I'm right there with you, bro. And I did not want to have to bring it up, but it just pissed me off so fucking bad, bro. Because this shit looks so fucking good, bro. I'm like, it's X. I know this ain't. Did you watch Arcane X?
I've seen a little bit of Arcane, a little bit, yeah. I started it, and I started at the wrong time. I've got to be in the right mood to watch something, otherwise I just won't finish it, and I'll start it and just never go back to it. And this was one of the things I started, I just never went back to it. Same thing with the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix. Started it, never went back to it. But I am impressed by how they were able to translate, this into figure form, because much like the Spider-Punk and a lot of things from across the Spider-Verse, what we saw initially, what we got was what we saw, was way better than what we had seen initially with the prototypes. So they were able to improve upon it, and clearly here they were able to improve upon what they had shown initially with this figure. And then I think that opens the floodgates, because there's plenty in animation. I would love to see them take a swing, for instance, at something like Chainsaw Man. I know that InArt did it. They did their version of it, but I think that Hot Toys could do their version of it, and I think they actually would do better.
And you need to get an ab crunch.
InArt, I think it would be twice the cost of
InArt doesn't ab crunch at all.
I think it would be twice the price, but I do think they would do the figure justice if they
there's my
did a
pose
figure.
right there.
So
Hey, Marlon, that's me too. Because you know what?
I'm gonna leave her like
when
that.
I did my review of this, I'm not sure if she's going to be able to stand on her own without the stand.
She will.
Because she's so skinny.
She will.
Well, I know we can accomplish this pose without it. This is what I was looking at. This was like
skinny people can stand up on their own. I've seen them do it.
Yeah, she don't need one of those carts from Target or Kroger.
Yeah, she will, bro. Right, the right angle, bro. She can stand up on her own. Like, period, bro. But
what I like about that particular pose is you don't need a stand that grabs around her waist. I don't want it to potentially mar her skin or anything. So I like
said. I'm not using that stand at all. I'm just not. I'll never use, bro. This. But X, I can already guess it's a no for you because you haven't really watched it. But I get it. It's.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go outside of my lane for something like this. It looks great. It looks amazing. But that's how I would go broke real fast.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, welcome to the.
Otherwise, I could have it all, right? Otherwise, I could have the Stitch. I could have this. I could have K-pop Demon Hunter. I could have.
Yeah.
If it looks cool, I could have it in my collection, and then I would wonder: A, where'd my space go? B, where'd my money go? And C, how do I offload this stuff that I just got?
Yeah, that's very true. I get it.
Yeah.
Uncle Keith, man, I know this is definitely not.
Let's put it this way: if they made Blue-Eyed Samurai, between those two,
bro, and a heartbeat.
I'm like X, man. I watched like 2 episodes of it, and it didn't interest me anymore, and I just never.
You didn't make it past the first act, then.
No. I would tell you, X, Unc, not to cut you off, Unc, and BC, who's about to watch it. Dude, it took me 5 or 6. It took me a while to get into it. Like, if you like that kind of animation style, you'll jump into it quickly.
Yeah, see, but that's
the epicness.
I'm not interested in that. I'm not.
But listen, there's an epicness to the story that you just gotta. It's gotta build on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's epic because of that build. So you gotta.
Okay,
I promise you, it gets better.
Is it as epic as the Mach 5 going against the Mammoth car?
Bro, you bringing up things you can't even compare.
Okay, this is what my.
I feel you though.
This is one of the best animated things I've seen in a long time.
To me, it's like Star Wars epic, like Lord of the Rings. Like, it tells a story, a whole story. People are gonna die. You're gonna feel it's that kind of epicness.
A car assassin in it? Is Thundar beating down Gemini? Come on, man. This
that's a whole different lane, Unc. You right. I can't.
I mean, we got our guy.
I can't even lie to you. I want to lie and say,
what's going on with you? This is 1-6 shooter, bro. Definitely, man. It is amazing, bro.
Now, listen, man, I understand the you got this is what you like, and I got no problem with that. It's just not for me.
You know what you should do? Hey, go watch some of the fight scenes. Go watch the fight, because those spoilers won't hurt the story, man. Go watch some of the fight scenes, and it might.
You can skip to episode 4 because that's the time jump That's the second act, and that has some good fight scenes and stuff in it.
Yeah.
The reason why I like Blue Eye Samurai better I like this because Blue Eye Samurai reminds me.
I like Blue Eye Samurai too, man. And let me tell you something, because we like I like both of these.
You know, that's the reason why I like that so much.
It's a sore spot.
Nah,
That's why I'm talking about
I
that.
understand why people like this.
Yeah.
The characters look fine. Like I said, I watched a couple of episodes and then I couldn't watch anymore.
So.
It's TikTok generation.
Yeah, different generation for me. Yeah, it is. Because people they say anime. I mean, anime was invented back in 1963. It may not look like what it looks like now, but that was the impetus of it was Astro Boy, it was Tobar the Eighth Man. That was the beginning of anime.
Yeah.
Hey, Transor Z2 was up there.
I can't remember the first. It was the first anime. I can't remember the name. It was Taki Boy or Tiki Boy or something like that. That was the first anime ever made in Japan.
Did you like Into the Spider-Verse?
Not really.
Oh, well then, yeah, I can't help you.
Not really.
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know. I don't have any.
I kind of figured if you didn't like this, then you
didn't interest me at all. It didn't interest me. I'm sorry.
You watched both of them?
Yeah, I did. My daughter, my youngest daughter, is that she got me to watch Blue Eye Samurai because I hadn't watched it. She had watched that, Dad.
Oh, Blue Eye Samurai is dope.
And I
you need to watch Shogun on Hulu and then Blue Eye Samurai.
Ooh,
it's
Shogun.
like an unofficial.
I love it.
That was good. Yeah, that's top notch.
Bro, Blue Eye Samurai. I'm just pissed that they canceled.
They canceled
the third. Yeah.
I hope we get a better manufacturer though, because I mean, after they canceled it, I was kind of like, some of this stuff I don't know if I'm gonna like on this. So
they got some. I think they got a better one. Figures out. Did you see those 6-inch figures, Leo? The 6-inch.
Yeah.
Oh, the one.
My sentiment exactly. Yeah, I don't want those.
Yeah, I wanted them. Yeah, the 6-scale version of it, but yeah, man. Like I said, I can't wait to get this in, and because it's such an incredible piece, bro. Her and Vi already got a place for him. I mean, literally, I said this in my video. This could definitely be a top 5 figure of the year. Literally, it can go in as a top 5 this year.
Really?
It could.
Wow,
bro. That it could be a contender because here's the thing, bro. What Hot Toys does better than pretty much any other, literally, bro, I don't think NR can do it on this particular scale, is their animation, bro. Their animation between Across the Spider-Verse and this shit, bro, they are fucking killing it, bro. Like, they literally kill it. And it's just quality, bro.
I don't think NR puts I don't think they have the heart in it. Like looking at with Moss, not like that. Like I think more like they're looking more of the hyper realism and the fabrics and that type of stuff. I think that's where they excel in with that. Like looking, and Moss not trying to bring it up, but the chainsaw.
That's where they stand out, probably, right? What was you saying? Excel. It's like there's probably a lot of companies that can at least do head sculpts like this. Like this probably isn't that hard.
I don't know. That One Toys one that I Boom Girl, her head sculpts aren't quite as well. I mean, she's not final yet. We haven't seen a final of Boom Girl, but her head sculpt prototypes weren't quite on par with these.
Right.
I still ordered that one too because she comes with the Hextech ears, which this one doesn't, and she comes with the Monkey Bomb, which this one doesn't.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, if you look at what was it? Get Rich Toys. They did Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse figures, and you got yourself a Miles in plain clothes when he goes to school for the first time, you know. And you look at the head sculpt that's on that figure and compare it to the one that Hot Toys gives us. It's night and day. You know, they're not holding a candle up to what Hot Toys does. You know what I mean? And you could switch out the outfits for that. The only thing that they actually had going for them is that they actually gave you the Jordans. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't care about licensing anyway.
They didn't care about licensing, but they're not anything.
They're like Nike.
That's a big thing.
They didn't give a fuck.
They didn't care. They're like, here.
Before we get to the, you know what I mean?
We got 2 more, right?
The Demon Hunters, man. We got to go to this first because, you know, again, because the Demon is, bro. Yeah, this, and I said it before, bro. Their Marvel Comics line. They have so much opportunity in that space, bro. And this right here, again, was a figure that I never in a million years thought that they would do, bro. And they did it. And it looks absolutely fantastic, bro. I cannot wait. It's just like, yo, they did, not only did they do Jinx, but then they did this, bro, and they dropped this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, man. I'm super hyped. Lou, I know you are as well, man. With everything, with their, because of the simple fact that, I mean, especially if you know Agent Venom's story and who Agent Venom really is, and how much of a role he plays, especially in the line right now, man, this thing is absolutely fantastic. Lou, what you think, bro?
Bro, this is everything that I wanted. Everything that I could ever wanted. Because I remember when we was talking about the Spider-Man 2 game and what suits they could possibly come up with. And Agent Venom was one of them because we didn't get it yet. Right? And then they gave us the right one. They gave us the comic book one.
Yeah, bro.
This is everything right now, because when, for a short period of time, Venom fell off on the comic side. Right? And when he finally got picked up with Flash Thompson and they gave him a new design, just like any time they try to reinvent the character or give a different story, a different take, people would try on it, right? They're like, it looks like Venom as Deadpool. That's what it looks like. You know, it's basically Black Spider-Man with guns. I'm like, give it a shot. They gave it a shot. Flash Thompson, his story, what he went through, what he goes through with the symbiote, actually having a building character with the symbiote in the sense of just basically learning that how to actually function, just like Bloomer does. You know what I mean? Like, I see him looking at me. I see you, brother. I see you.
You see when Agent Venom showed up, who else showed up? You see that, right? You see how that works.
yeah, because that's my web brother right there.
Yeah.
That's my web brother right there. You know, when we talk about, you know, web heads, that you gotta include both of us, brother. But this in particular piece, though, this speaks in different volumes because I collected this entire run. Like, this got me back into comics. I took a hiatus from comics. This particular character got me back into comics. Granted, you had a couple of stories that was like, but you got to get Mania from this run of comics. You got the Circle. What was it? The Circle of 4 or Circle? Yeah, it was the Circle of 4. X-23, Venom, Ghost Rider, and the Hulk, Red Hulk. And Circle of 4. So that whole story arc is different in itself.
Bro, the latest run with him. With the latest run with him and Black Widow, bro.
He was part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, part of the Secret Avengers. You know, he made his rounds, and he actually gave Venom a better name. For the people who knew Venom as the Lethal Protector, as a menace, person who will always go after Spider-Man. And in this case, he flipped it on its head, being a fan of Spider-Man and whatnot. And that's why he looks the way he does. You know, more tactical, a little bit more aggressive. He was able to actually utilize Venom a little bit better, in my opinion, than Eddie did. So, you know, like, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? As far as look, you can't go wrong with a classic. But, you know,
well, the reason why Flash was basically able to utilize this better is for the simple fact that you're dealing with somebody who, again, Flash and his level of arrogance versus Eddie with his, you know, again, knowing who Eddie Brock, he has a bit more of a tenacious to him, like a little reserve, even though he was almost a complete maniac at one point. But Flash is that level of arrogance, but then he also has that militant, you know, background. So again, like, even his run, the latest run with Agent Venom and Black Widow with her symbiote, was super fucking dope. That was a dope ass run. So I hope they give us, if they give us Widow and her symbiote suit, bro. Oh my God.
We're gonna have a lot of people doing the same thing. Oh, they're giving us more Venomized stuff,
Fuck that. I don't care. Give us that shit. Give us that. That shit's incredible. Bloom, before we get to you, bro, get your crazy ass. I know you want to talk about it. Miles, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
This is for you guys, man. You guys have fun with this, man. He's cool, but I didn't need him.
Word.
I'm good, man. I'm good. You guys enjoy.
Agent Nigalam, what's your thoughts on this piece, bro?
Oh my goodness.
Another one for the spider folks out there, the diehard collectors. This was a run that came out when I was just getting into college, so like 2011, 2012. Rick Remender. And much like Lou had said, this was a run that really kind of redefined how comic book readers and fans, perceived Venom, the character of Venom. In this storyline, Flash Thompson loses his legs. And he's an army veteran, so he has to use the symbiote, just like Lou said, in a different fashion. It wasn't. It still kind of mirrored that sense of like addiction and hatred and self-loathing, but there was a sense of like there's an intense time element to it, and trying to snap out of that like hypnosis of addiction with the symbiote, because he has his limbs again. That like if you're a paraplegic and then you somehow out of nowhere or you get put into a program and you get your limbs again, wouldn't that sensation, that feeling, feel addicting to anybody? It's a hard thing to fight against, especially psychologically. So the comic book was really, really great, and this was a design that people, a lot of people thought may have come under the umbrella of the Spider-Man 2 game IP. But all the more better for this to be just a comic book, comic book offering here. I'm loving what we get. The posability seems to be fine, if not sufficient for a figure this size. Again, like the Dr. Octavius or the Doc Ock, you're really going to have your fun with the tentacles, the things that's on his back. That's where you're really going to get the fun from this figure and the dynamicism of the display. So I'm really excited, man. I almost jumped the gun, but I'm gonna wait and pay it off through Sideshow. But yeah, man, this is another fantastic figure in the Spider-Man umbrella. I'm really, really excited to get this home and put it in my hero shelf, because this is a hero, not a villain. So
he's definitely not a villain, bro. And here's the thing, like, again, because this or the Agent Venom run was actually because remember the test run, and this is the derivative of that Punisher run when Punisher was fused with a symbiote suit, and it was such an incredible run that they decided to kind of just again bleed that off until
it's the same thing kind of happened here with the Agent Venom story, because Rick Remender, he kind of proposed it as like a limited time thing, made basically almost like a one shot, and motherfuckers ate it up, and they're like, oh shit, well we'll keep with this. That continued, and then that's where you see a lot more of the Marvel symbiote titles, Venom related stuff today. I think that this comic line here paved the way for it. So
hell yeah. And now that the simple fact you're going to definitely see more now that the King in Black is back. So you know what I mean, that run is definitely he's back, so that's just crazy. But
Superior Venom,
bro, this
Superior Venom, that would be fire.
It would. Jay, did you get your hands on this, bro? No.
I'm gonna piss some people off.
No, that's your opinion.
We just talked about this, man. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, man. Man,
look,
stop worrying about it.
I think it looks fantastic. I think it's great. I love the Marvel comic book line. I love that. You know what I'm saying, that we're given all these options. And that this line is moving forward. There's a lot of good stuff that's coming out this line. But for me, with all that is coming out, I have to pick and be choosy. I can't get everything that I want because then I end up selling shit, and you already know what happens when you sell shit. You buy it, you sell it, and then you don't get shit for it, or people get on your nerves when you try to sell and try to, bust you down to the lowest price and all that dumb shit. So I'm learning from my mistakes. So I will not be partaking in this, although I think it looks good. I do, with it being all black, mostly an all black figure. I do worry about shelf presence, and I know I said that in my review earlier today, but after thinking about it, you can make this to anything you want, using how you use those appendages, how you use the guns.
I was about to say, nigga, do you see these guns?
It looked amazing. Listen, it looks amazing when you put it.
Presents, nigga. I got fucking 6 presences on the fucking screen right now, nigga, pointed at you.
It's dope. Don't get me wrong, it's dope, but I know it's about 5. I can think of 5 other releases that kills that knocks the shit out this, and a lot of them, and out of that, a lot of them are Spider-Man figures. So that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I might as well. I can wait. I know about the story. I've read the comic book. I know who he is. I know what it's about. The story was dope as fuck, but I don't need it in my collection. I don't. With that being said, I'm gonna go to Second Brother's house and he gonna have the shit, and then I'm gonna be like, oh damn.
Because I'm gonna kick myself later, but I'm gonna find it on the lower end. That's what,
bro. It's always a second look because again, bro, like, and Jay, you know me, bro. I embrace the comic line because that's what I want more of. Is the comic line. I'm not saying that they should divert or just stay away from giving us movie masterpiece, but I think that almost in a case that movie masterpiece limits what they can do because they're basing that character on its sculpt and its likeness rather than what the character represents.
And it's so much potential. And let's face it, I hear it a lot of times. People are like, look, I'm tired of looking at Hugh Jackman. I want to see Wolverine. Give me a Wolverine. And I get that. There's so much untapped potential they could, that they didn't do over these years, and now they're giving that to us. So I think it's good. But I do think it depends on you also got to think about how you collect and what you want in your collect. Do you want that accurate? Do you want a film accurate adaptation of these characters, or do you want a truly accurate adaptation from its core material of that character? And it gives you that opportunity, and I think that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely it's man. Prop, you passing on this, man?
Yeah, bro. This ain't for me, man. I'm not with the everything being Venomized. You know what? And this kind of looks toyetic to me, yo. Like this looks like
you get that armored carapace on top of the costume. Yeah.
Prop. When you see it, you think Marvel Legends, right?
I think Marvel Legends, bro. I'm actually looking for the joint.
100% correct. 100% correct.
800% nothing. Y'all just fucking lying shit.
I'm so sorry. I have to painfully disagree. Because of the simple fact, bro, this is far from a Marvel Legends line.
We gotta put a little bit of respect on Hasbro.
Well, no. So what we're saying? Well, I collect Hasbro figures. I'm just saying it looks like the way the armor pieces are is probably in the design. Like it looks like it's hiding joints. Like I'm looking, like my eyes are seeing joints that's probably not even there.
Because it sounds like a lot of people just looking for a reason not to buy this, and that's fine too. Exactly. That is totally fine too.
Who you talking about? Me?
Man.
I'm talking about multiple people, not just here on the panel.
Bro, listen.
Hit dog hollers.
You know what? And I'm a traditionalist too. Like I like Venom. I like the old Venom, bro. Like this is when some of this stuff started felt gimmicky for old school comic book reader. Like I'm into the classics. Here's the thing, bro.
It's not my Venom. I think that's
the best way to put it. Yeah.
But here's the thing, But here's what I'm saying, bro. Like you have your Venom and a comic accurate version of the Venom that you want. That's there, right?
Yep.
And that's completely understandable. But here's the thing. Some people, and I'm not saying anybody specifically on the panel, but some people get caught up in, and this is where, again, I think the movie masterpiece line can also limit, because you're looking at that, you're looking at the scale, you're looking at the material, and you're looking at that, and that's not a direct one-to-one depiction of the comic version. Like, look how many years it took us to get a comic accurate, that's still not a comic accurate Wolverine suit. That Tiger Stripe suit is still not an accurate depiction. The brown is still not an accurate depiction. Even what we got from Scarlet Witch is still not an accurate depiction. But we have to make do of it because it's a cinematic interpretation. Whereas the comic line, when I'm looking at the comic line, I'm looking at an exact one-to-one interpretation of what I've always wanted from a comic line. So when I look at it,
but look at that, look at Lou's screen right now. That's Venom right there. Tongue wagging, the saliva all over the
place. Yeah, but this is
Venom, man.
Agreed. You're looking at Eddie Brock. You're not looking at Flash. That's what. That's where the different interpretation is from.
You're looking at a different thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Boomer. I do want to say, I'm happy for y'all though. Like, I don't want my hating to sound because you're halfway right when you're saying talking out. This was something I knew I wasn't gonna buy because I don't connect to it. But I'm happy that they're making these figures in general because I'm just now getting into that Dr. Doom thing. Kind of broke it. So I might even change too. Like the Dr. Doom was the first comic book version figure. Yeah, first comic book version figure that I bought. And I just got the Dark Knight Returns. These are characters that I like, that I do connect to, that I wasn't buying because they were comic book versions. Like I think I was doing the X thing where I knew this was going to take me down a whole another route, man. So I'm happy that they're doing it. Some of these purchases I'm not making, I feel like this is safe. Like I feel like there's enough fans of Agent Venom because he was also in the cartoon. So I wasn't familiar from the comic book, but I did see him in the animated series that I did enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, there's a lot of figures out there that I won't get, but I'll put respect on their name because of
I'm happy that
It's just that, like, and even the next set of figures that we're going to talk about here in just a few minutes. I love the simple fact that the door is open for either younger individuals to come in and say, hey, I can play in that field as well. Absolutely. I can start there. You know what I mean? There is something for everybody. This, again, it's not going to be for everybody, but for the hardcore, and I'm talking about like hardcore comic fans, hardcore Spider-Man fans, hardcore Venom fans that know anything. And it's not taken away from everybody, but you know enough about this figure or this character and his story. And it's a tragic fucking story. And that's what makes it, because again, he could have went one or two ways, because basically this suit itself gives him the reason to walk again. He could have just got arrogant as fuck and said, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want. No, but he chose based on his training and the discipline. And this is why Lou says he thinks that he can handle the Venom symbiote better than Eddie Brock can, because he's been disciplined in Army hard and he's a veteran who lost his legs. So it's just the story behind it is so.
For anybody that didn't read this book, read the book. The story is good. I mean,
it's dope.
Okay, just imagine this, right? Just imagine this. When he's Agent Venom, he moves like Bond. He moves like James Bond, right? When the suit's away from him, he is worse than Peter Parker. Worse than Peter Parker, and still has to make the same decisions. This story, it's more than what people think. This is not like when they took Spawn and they switched it from Al Simmons to another character. You know what I mean?
Don't say Spawn in here. Don't say that.
No, I had to.
You saw my ears perked up. I was like, man, here we go.
I hated Jim fucking Downing. Oh,
you already know.
God. Have me say the N-word. I know it.
I hate Jim Downing. I want to smack Todd just for doing that shit. Anyway,
what happened? I didn't even know that happened.
You didn't even know that happened?
You know about
what kind of fan are you?
Ooh, after the Armageddon, that stopped me from reading. That stopped me from reading Spawn concurrently. I stopped at issue 189 or something like that.
Okay, I didn't make it that far.
It was after the Armageddon. It was after the Armageddon.
All right, I didn't make it that far.
Oh my god!
Was it? But they switched it back. It wasn't permanent, though, right?
It wasn't permanent. They
He was
switched it back.
he was spawned for like
he was
fuck,
spawned
how
all
long?
the way up to like close to 200. 203 was it 207?
Something like that.
Something, something along that.
It was like 2 years. He was like Spawn.
Yeah. Like that time when
I was
when Grady replaced
it wasn't
Sanford.
until Spawn 300 we got what we wanted, which was Al back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
But I had to go there.
Y'all didn't hear.
I had to go there though.
Yo, did he say? Yo, he said, "Hey, yo, Jay." He said like that time Grady had replaced Fred Sanford.
That's exactly how it felt, though.
That's how it felt.
Nobody responded
That's how
to
it
it.
felt.
Like, yo,
No, I caught it. Yo, I remember growing up and I hated those episodes. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Oh man, it felt like it was for years, bro.
For years, I hated those episodes. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I hated that.
Oh,
I
man.
hated that shit.
But
Oh man.
In all seriousness, though, I think this figure is going to sit for a while.
I don't. I think
I
it's
think
gonna
so.
sell.
I feel like these. Yeah, I think it's gonna sell.
Fuck that.
I think
No,
it's going to be like a cyborg Spider-Man all over again. He's going to just sit there.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that bad.
Well, this figure is more popular than.
I don't
This,
think they should.
this doesn't feel because sometimes some of the Spider-Man figures, some of these figures, Iron
It's
Man
nowhere
feel like they
near
just
on the
random
bestseller
figures.
page. I
This
just
don't
did
feel
it.
random.
I don't think they
bestsellers that
have
didn't
a
pop
lot.
at all, man. I went through the whole thing. I had to search it manually to find Agent Venom.
But I don't
One,
think
I don't
have
think
a
they're gonna
lot.
make that many. Two,
Right.
is that the price tag is a little high, so you just see it even out like most of the symbiotes do. If it's not the most like sought after symbiote suit, which is
Aren't
that
all the
Venom.
symbiotes available right now, though? Still,
How much is he? How much is he going for?
Well, aftermarket, but are you talking about Sideshow? That's different.
Like Sideshow, how much is he? How much is he going for?
Venom's still there.
I would have to see. I think he's
which
like over
Venom? You got
300 or
movie
something.
2 Venom, which is Let There Be Carnage, right?
Okay, I'm
And then you have
I'm just looking at the regular Venom. I doesn't
Agent
say
Venom's 280.
which version. One's 460. The 460 version.
Okay.
460. That's the Venom from
Yeah,
the video.
280 would definitely people will get some points. They'll
but
that'll sell out
that's
faster.
21 inches of Venom. That's different. That's 21 inches of Venom.
The
Not
only
people have the
Venom
headspace.
that's waitlisted is the Iron Man one.
That's waitlisted.
No,
the
no,
movie
okay.
one's
No, the first movie one's finally waitlisted.
that's been waitlisted.
Brother,
Other
ooh.
ones.
And so
Iron Man one. Ooh, brother. Ooh.
All right, no, they're
That
waitlisted.
armorized Venom is actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's not everyone's cup of tea.
Is
but it's
that's the artist interpretation that they did.
Yeah.
yes, because they took the.
I think the
Mark
only
VII
ones
and
that are
they-
available are from the Carnage, the Let
Carnage?
There Be Carnage film.
Yeah, Carnage is still available.
Yeah, those are the
He
only
just
things
came
available.
out last year. Last year.
That
That
Carnage
joint,
is too-
that joint is still in my comic shop, and that's the comic shop that doesn't even sell Hot Toys anymore.
with that Venom.
Yes.
I mean, you talking about Carnage?
Yeah, Carnage.
Carnage,
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
them,
they.
Venom head, yeah. It's still here.
I saw this waitlisted decals.
Yeah, I still have my Carnage, but anyway. Moving on from this though, here. Let's go into this, man, because again, I'm not mad at this at all, bro. I'm not mad at this at all because again, it's bringing the younger generation in. On top of that, it's a popping franchise, bro. The song was on the top 5 chart. I think it was like number 1 for weeks.
Hey, that's
The whole
every
scratch
goddamn
that,
day.
the whole album.
Yeah,
The
that
whole
shit was
album.
whole album. It broke records on for Netflix. It made it broke records in cinema when they basically released it on a short run. Like this shit nominated for it what it
Won a Golden Globe. Won a Golden Globe.
best animation and stuff like that.
Also,
Yeah, it's nominated.
Chainsaw Man got robbed by this movie. Just saying.
No, it didn't.
Res Arc,
What got robbed?
Bro,
Chainsaw Man, Res Arc, and Demon Slayer. They both got robbed by this movie.
Bruh, I am not mad at this. This is definitely something at all, bro. Because again, like I have teenage girls who love this. You know what I mean? All the girls in here, like my daughters, they love this, bro. They love this movie. I mean, this show.
Yeah.
Everything is like Toya watched it with them. I haven't watched it yet, but they love it, bro. Like they absolutely.
You'll be bopping.
Yeah, there's a lot of good anime out there that's currently going on, but none of those swept up like people like this. Like,
yeah, but the story is told 1,000 times already. It's basically Romeo and Juliet with K-pop. So,
I can say the same thing about Demon Slayer. I can say the same thing about like. It's only like 8 different ways to tell a story, Mons. Like you gotta like
nothing new under the sun.
Nothing
new under the sun.
But if you come at it at a different angle and bring in new customers and new fans, that's what you do.
Well, the other problem is these K-pop kids. They just sit there and steal the music all day at my work, man. I don't know if they're gonna be buying. They don't even steal the music. They steal the little 5-cent little cards of the K-pop artists, man. Like, you know, the exclusive cards that cost them maybe a penny to make. I'm like, you could just find that same picture online and download it, and you'd have it. But instead,
that goes to show you people are willing to steal to get the piece.
So I don't know how many people are going to buy these because
what's impressive, bro. What's impressive about it, and again, I mean, they're going fully seamless for these bodies, for these figures, bro. And it's absolutely impressive because I'm looking at the future of the anime. I'm looking at especially of the animation line, bro, and what they can do and how far they can go with it. This shit is popping. Like, again, we may not. It's going to have a decent run over here in the North American market, but over there,
it's taking over.
It's going to, bro. Listen, sometimes people cannot compartmentalize the fact that some products are not for you, and it's okay. Like, this is Hot Toys doing something that people bitched and moaned about before I even got on a podcast, which is, hey, can they do something different? Can you do something different? They did something different. It wasn't something different that you like. Now it's a problem.
Well, you know, here's the thing: we've been getting a lot. They've been giving us a lot of variety over the past couple of years. I'm thinking they're done an excellent job in giving just about everybody what they wanted. I mean, I want Predators now. I want RoboCop. I want this. You got all that. You get everything.
2021, Jay. When I was watching y'all, when I first started watching y'all, that was not the case though. Okay,
but it wasn't.
You guys are on here like, I want RoboCop. I want this. I want. Right. Now we're in a place where we got that. Now they're giving that to us.
Yeah,
but
and now
2-3 years ago, people was begging for 2.0s.
We were.
Yeah.
We
it didn't feel like
were.
It felt like when they would do stuff like this, it was taken for something else back then.
Now,
it felt like
back then you gotta figure out
we're getting everything, but back then it felt like if you're working on that,
bro, everything that you basically got as far as like whenever you would get something like this, you would get another Iron Man figure. That's just the way it was. Yeah. You only got like spurts. Now they're opening the floodgates and they're giving us so many different IPs right now that it's not just, bro. Like if you think about it, literally within the last few years, if I think about it, bro, they're having as much as you want to think it has been, bro. Lately, there hasn't been a lot of Star Wars shit dropping. Like, especially, they've been kind of stalemate on that shit for a while.
And that's what I was gonna ask y'all because honestly,
are you sure? Because I feel like we
relish in these times, guys. Because I'm gonna tell you, we are going back. We're gonna go back if Doomsday, which it will. Doomsday,
you already know.
Then we talking about 50th Star Wars anniversary. You're not gonna get any goddamn thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Old stuff,
bro.
It's going back to the old days.
Yeah, if there will be OT, like I've said in other previous streams, it will be sprinkled about through this year. Yeah. And then next year is gonna be the go, baby. Like
yeah.
Yeah. What do y'all think about the prices on these girls?
I think it's because of the licensing why it's so high.
Yeah,
big time. I was like, damn.
What are we looking at?
Same price as Jinx. They're right there with Jinx as far as price goes.
280, man.
They should have. Yeah, I think you're right. The licensing, because it should have been a little cheaper. I think they would have. These would have flown.
Yeah, man, he's like $100.
These are right in the same ballpark as Jinx, but you get more with Jinx.
Nope.
Jinx you get a lot more. You even get UV paint and
they did a lot more. They gave her, did the tattoos, all of that. They went a little bit extra with the Jinx. These three, I think 280 is quite enough for what you get for each and every one of them.
The other ones cost
only Rumi's 280.
Rumi's 280. The others are 260.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I give it a pass though, because this is the first time we're getting a full silicone body.
Bro, I give it a pass because of the IP in general. It's the most popular thing out there, bro.
It would have been dumb for them not to do this.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying though, a full seamless body, something that we've been crying for.
Yeah.
Now we can really put them to the test.
I mean, and outside of Korea and the Asian market, they weren't made for outside that market, but they're going to take the money because they know that K-pop is very popular outside of the market right now.
K-pop is popular
15 years ago, you didn't hear nothing about no K-pop.
Hell no.
It was there, but you didn't hear anything about it. Now it's a totally different story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's another conversation altogether.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to get into it. It's another conversation
altogether. The anime thing who weren't 15, 20 years ago, and you got a bunch of kids who are connected to the world by a cell phone.
Yeah,
which they weren't 15, 20 years ago. So that's what's bringing all this together. That's why they know about this stuff. I mean, if it hadn't been for American television, I never would have known about the stuff that I was looking at as a child. When they hadn't brought it over here, I had no idea what was going on in Japan in 1960. No idea at all. And so this is, I know this is a world thing right now, but 15 years ago it wasn't. And like I said, I understand this is very popular right now, and a lot of kids love this.
Bro, they love this.
I got nothing, I'm not poo-pooing or nothing like that.
Bro.
It's good,
they because here's the thing, bro. Like, it's like you said, there's room for this. There's room for animation right now, and for a lot of people to seize it while they can, especially if you're into it. Because again, you got to think about Doomsday. You got to think about Mandalorian and Grogu that's coming out here pretty soon. You got to think about brand new day that's going to be dropping pretty soon. All that, you know what I mean? And animation, unless there's a visitation in that particular era, something else comes that's going to be popping beyond this, man. Like, I'm telling you, like we were saying,
it's just
for a while we were asking for
the
new shit, and now we got
the
it.
quality of the music layout. It's the quality of the music, the fact that children can sing along, parents can flip that on. Heck, I picked up my nieces the other day. We driving, and I put that shit on. They singing in the back. Like, it is like, kids love it, bro. Like, it is like, it's bigger than all of us here on the panel. Like, it's a massive thing. It's
it's so big they had it in the theaters for sing-alongs, and you could get that in your Netflix.
They had it in the theater. These are American theaters, by the way. Multiple like American theaters. Like, the kids went crazy. Like, there was a phenomenon here in the States.
Aren't the girls, the women who sing, actually, aren't they going on tour?
They're going on tour.
Became a band because of the film. Because think of it like Gorillaz. Gorillaz wasn't a thing. They were a bunch of separate artists doing their own thing. Wasn't a real group, and then became a group. Right. That's what happened here.
But why is that? Information transmitted over the internet and cell phones. That's the reason why. That's the reason why this is such a big deal. Because K-pop, I mean, the Korean music industry has been around forever. Forever. And now you have a way to export it to every corner of the planet. Every corner of the planet.
I want to know where the cat is.
Well, I don't think they're gonna do the cat until after they do the boys.
If they gave me the cat, I might have bought this, man. I want the cat.
Well, you can get a Funko Pop for that. You know, you can go back to the Funko Pops.
No,
This is probably a silly question, but do you think a 3-pack would have maybe a 3-pack with scaled down accessories would have?
Nope. They already got scaled down accessories.
They ain't coming with anything, man. They get some hands and weapons.
They come with a lenticular backdrop, like 3 accessories per. Swap out hands, like it's mostly bare here.
Ramen and a microphone. Yeah. You get a weapon, ramen, and a microphone. The only thing that they have not shown, which is blurred out for all 3 of them, which is an extra aggressive face sculpt.
Yeah. Well, they say they're interchangeable. They're not going to put it out yet, but they're going to have one.
Interchangeable, barring licensing.
You got to think about it, like. You're gonna have parents that are gonna be like that are not collectors, and their kids gonna be like, ooh, and they get to choose instead of being like shoehorned into a 3-pack. They can just be like, all right, which one do you like? Boom.
Okay, well let's answer this question: would the average parent know what a hot toy is?
I don't think
now, would they know what a Hasbro toy is or Mattel?
They know that.
Of course they
would
know.
The average parent can't even read a fucking voting ballot. But shit, we ain't even talking about. We barely even talking about.
What I'm saying is that access to hot toys is
not wrong.
A very small community. We know that. You can go out and ask 10 people right now. You ever heard of a hot toy? They don't know what the hell you're talking
about. Maybe a Hot Wheels?
But
Hot Wheels? There you go,
but here's the thing, Unc, I'm gonna tell you this right now. All you need to do is type in 2 words. You put in the 2 words of K-pop Demon Hunters, right? And you put the next word doll. That's it.
This will pop up. Correct.
This will pop up, and it's digitally accessible.
That's how I found out about hot toys. I was looking for Batman stuff, and I typed in Batman, and Sideshow popped up.
Yeah,
that's how I got it.
Bro, Sideshow made Instagram and Facebook and all of that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, like this, I guarantee you, number one, is gonna make IGN, which IGN will also translate over to either Good Morning America or Today. I guarantee you, it's going to be out there because again,
really be
and this is good press.
This probably this because it's K-pop.
All right,
that's all. Just this.
They were on Good Morning America. They were literally on there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just all I'm saying. I'm just.
I'm gonna tell you how popular this thing is. Right when Maddie Collector put up their exclusive limited run of their Maddie Collections K-pop Demon Hunters for Golden, which is the last song that they sing towards the end of the film, they're in their final battle attire, right? I bought that for my daughter as a Christmas gift, and it's not going to come until before Christmas, but it was purchased already, right? And that's cheaper than buying one of these figures, all right? Now, here's the thing. As soon as the waitlist converted, people were shouting the price up to like thousands. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Then they reopened it, and then the price went down again. Then they did these versions of the costume. All Hot Toys is doing is going into the market and seeing who's really putting their ballot to say.
I understand. I get it. So this is something that's not in my wheelhouse.
Right? But it may not be in your wheelhouse, but definitely my daughter's getting this.
Oh no! If you got a daughter, I get that. I get it.
I'm telling you, these kids ain't getting shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because these things are too fucking expensive just to let somebody play around with that shit, bro. Fuck that.
I'm not doing it. Rip that.
Ooh. Oh no! She's gonna have one of the sideshow cases, the mini cases that I can put these 3 figures in and have them just in a nice little post for them. That's it.
Well, the thing of it is, we're also missing out that there are a lot of adult collectors that like this shit as well.
Exactly.
No, I get it.
One of them.
I get it.
Exactly, bro.
And they may not be into the big 3 IPs that we be hawing about every week. You know what I mean? Like I went under the Instagram post for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a lot of usernames and people excited. Now, this is no fucking metric that you can take with it. It's just an experience I'm just sharing with you. But I just saw a lot of people that I normally don't see in those posts. I go under quite a few of those Instagram posts, and I see usual suspects all the time.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't see a whole lot of usual suspects with that one. I saw a lot of different people that had these girls in their profile pictures, like excited, can't wait. When does it go up?
Exactly.
So like it's just sometimes compartmentalize when the shit ain't for you. Be okay with it. I just see a lot of that not happening.
I'm 100% okay with it, bro. So this is the Cabbage Patch doll of the 2000s, late 2000s. Is that what we're saying?
No.
This is like Tickle Me Elmo. This is hotter than that.
Yeah, Tickle Me Elmo, bro.
This is that realistic doll. Nobody wants.
You gotta put some more respect on that Tickle Me Elmo.
Yo, sir. Yo, I drove to another state to pick that up for my son when he was little, and we got it from
Elmo.
The fucking Tickle Me Elmos, bro.
And that little dude played with the box more than he played with the joint.
No, of course he did.
I gotta digress a second here, real quick. I gotta digress. Best Spider-Man out that I've ever had.
Stop it, Lael. Goddamn.
This is absolute the best Spider-Man. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay.
This
Stop it.
Bro, this is the best that I have in my collection right now, hands down.
That's Leo's favorite. See?
If you're gonna Lael, hold on. If you're gonna do that, can you just can you do me a favor? Oh, and then Luke comes with the goddamn box. You know what? Fuck y'all. This is what I want. How about this? Bring up the Ghostbuster post. Bring up the Ghostbuster post. Is coming out in March. Bring that up. That'll calm me down. There we go.
What you mean the post that
why is it gonna calm you down? I don't get it.
You get to calm you down?
That Spider-Man is amazing, and I sold that. Anyway,
I'll bring up the post. I'm gonna definitely bring up the post because again, it's something that's out there real quick. Let me
everything.
That Spider-Man is amazing. I got a story for y'all. When we go backstage, I got a story for y'all about that Spider-Man too.
Okay, so again, here we go. Blitzway to all Blitzway Ghostbusters 2.0 customers. We received this message today from Blitzway. Dear value partner, we sincerely appreciate your continued support and partnership with Blitzway. Ghostbusters 2.0 series is currently in production, and our team is making every effort to further refine the final quality of the product. In order to deliver the best possible piece to our customers, shipment schedule has been unavoidably delayed. At this time, we are aiming to begin shipping in March of 2026, and we'll share a more detailed schedule as soon as it is confirmed. We sincerely appreciate your patience, understanding, and we remain fully committed to delivering a product that meets the highest standards of quality and craftsmanship.
Now, here's the thing. I want to ask everybody on the panel that's getting them and everybody that's in the chat, how many of y'all are actually kind of happy that is delayed so you can save a little bit of that money?
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, bro.
Thank you.
Woo! I'm so happy, bro. You don't understand. When that got delayed, as much as I wanted, but when I saw this come through, bro, it was like an angel, and the light just got down on my email. I was like, damn, let me share this with the group real quick just to see. I think the only person that's probably a little bit disappointed is Cal.
Yeah.
I don't your way just more interest on my money because it's all in the bank right now, waiting to pay for it.
Yeah. So are you okay with the wait, month?
Yeah, I'm getting more interest, man. I got another month or two of interest.
You are?
All right.
Yeah, it's all in there. That is saved up and ready to go. I haven't been playing with that because you did what? And I said, I got it. There ain't gonna be no hun. This hit me, and can I borrow $1? No. It was like I did a thing. I got it.
Yeah, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, no, I feel good about this, bro. I'm straight. I am definitely straight. I'm so glad. Wait.
Savings account.
Toys on therapy. I'm definitely a little upset, but my wallet is so happy, bro. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of people, bro. Everybody's like, yo, I'm chilling now because everything is out. Now the only problem is with that though, Jay.
That damn DeLorean.
Yeah, they're gonna hit you the same freaking month, man. They're gonna hit.
It's going to hit you the same month with everything else.
Yup.
I think the DeLorean's gonna get.
It's probably going to be. I already know how it's going to be. Check it out. It's going to hit like this. It's going to be a trifecta. It's going to be like fucking artisan. It's probably gonna be like an Artisan Moon Knight or some shit. And Harley.
Artisan Moon Knight.
Yeah, Harley's gonna drop. Yup.
I've been considering canceling one of the Harleys, man. I got both of them on order. I think I might just keep the first one.
I ain't canceling.
As in Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad. Like
I want them both because of the simple fact that again it's the artisan version, and on top of that, the one that they from the first Suicide Squad movie, Seamless. I need that, bro.
That's the one I'm thinking about keeping. I might get.
You gotta keep that.
I might cancel the.
But I want the other one because of the bazooka in the bag, bro. I love that shit, bro.
I love her costume on the second film because it gives you back that Harley vibe. You know, having that mismatch.
I just.
I
just hope they refine.
I'm used to the open mouth with the other one already. So
I just hope that they refine the makeup on her face. Like I hope the paint applications are a bit. I hope they fix that.
Is that the Suicide Squad? The old
the red and black one. That's the one.
The red and black.
Yeah, they needed to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, that face. I mean, it's not bad per se, but I just think that they can work on it.
She needed to close her mouth and stop catching flies, man.
That's not what she was catching.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
But this definitely is, bro. Like, I mean, for a lot of people, proper. You getting the Ghostbusters set?
You know I'm getting that Ghostbusters set.
We can't.
Damn, I know you didn't see me dressed up as a Ghostbuster. I think
probably you better put some respect on my name. You better put some respect on my name.
Did you guys all lock yours down via Blitzway, or did you have to go somewhere else for it?
I went through.
I went through spec fiction.
See,
so the only thing is, man, spec fiction took a long time. The Batwing. I don't know if it was just because they got it.
Bro, I learned from spec fiction ever since how long I had to wait for my Batman all-in set, bro.
Yeah,
I learned from that. I was like, I'm not doing that again. But here's the thing, bro. The crazy part was, it took him a while for me to get that. But when my Man of Steel dropped, that was quick as shit.
It was there. So, and that was it. The Batwing, they said they had it in stock there. So I thought it was going to get here quicker, but it felt like it took the same journey that the Batmobile took from Jazz Inc., wherever they sent it from.
Yeah.
Like it was sent by ship. So I don't know if it's that. So I guess we'll see. But Blitzway is from overseas, so I feel like it's in that same category.
And I'm wondering who's going to get theirs first, man. I want to see what distributor gets you guys first.
Right.
I guess Blitzway would get it first because they're like
they might fill their other orders first. Their larger orders first, though. So I mean, I might be on the back.
Think so?
They could. That could be a possibility. I see what you're saying, Moss. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, because my DeLorean and my Ghostbusters are coming from spec fiction. So you know what? I think the payment plan has been working out for me.
No rush.
Yeah, I got mine through Blitzway, so we'll see how fast I get it. I guess.
Take your time. I just know that once it hits Jay, as soon as it arrives at his door, the video is going to be done within 15 minutes.
Of course it is. You're gonna have a little cover all on,
bro. Every time,
the whole deal. I already know.
For sure,
bro. I get a every time I put a video. Bro, I put a video up. Every time I have to put a video up, I get a notification to Jay's. I'm like, man, let me just push my shit on out this way. I push my shit out to late now, bro. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just doing late nights now. Fuck that shit.
My Ghostbuster gonna have some work to do, man, because they're gonna have aliens all over my car. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna have those two Scorch like climbing on the Ecto one, and so when they get there, they have to clean that shit off. They're gonna be like, oh, get off our car.
And you know what? Just for you saying that shit, I want to see a fucking. You better take pictures, bro.
Man, I don't know if I want to pull that car out. That thing's heavy, man.
That reminds me.
Too late. You said that shit. You got to do it now.
That reminds me. When does Supergirl come out? Next year?
Movie?
This year?
June, I think.
Yeah, June of this
year. We're gonna get a Supergirl and a Lobo figure.
A Lobo figure, yeah, bro.
Oh, you guys can have that.
I want the Lobo.
Of course you do. I want the Lobo.
But wait, if they're gonna give us Lobo, they got to give us a set, that and the chopper, bro.
Okay.
Don't fuck around.
You ain't got to twist my arm.
Don't fuck around, bro. Give us that and the chopper.
I'm all about the bikes.
The bike has got its own personality.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got my Kamen Rider bikes lined up. So
it's like Doctor Strange's cloak. Same thing.
Speaking of Supergirl, bro, I would advise all y'all, if y'all haven't seen it and haven't watched it, bro, watch The Rip She is bro.
Wait.
She's in the Rip.
Sasha.
Sasha Callier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just watched the Rip. Yeah.
Bro, she is phenomenal in that show, in that movie, bro.
That movie's awesome.
That was it. So.
I love the Rip, bro. That shit's dope, bro. 2 movies that I've seen this shit so far. That, bro, the Rip and fucking One Battle After Another. Bro, I love One Battle After Another.
I haven't seen that one yet,
bro.
I'm gonna see that.
You gotta see it. Christmas Adventurers, Lael, Christmas Adventurers Club.
Bro, Christmas Adventures Club, bro. Bro, when he was like, bro, he was like, remember he was like, yo, what happened to the pussy? He said, yo, pussy. He said, damn, no more pussy. Bro, I was like, yo, you gotta.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Bro,
you have to.
Put it this way, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but yo, that scene, Jay, and the rooftop scene.
Yes.
Man.
But even the Dear John letter was wild. I know Tiana Taylor wrote that shit by herself. It was like, hey, can we use that? And dude was like, yeah, we're gonna use
that.
Hey, can I pull us back to figures real quick? I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who here wasn't able to lock down a Scorch that wants one?
I got 2.
Because I learned something this week because I wanted a second one, and Sideshow, once it waitlist, they won't let you buy. They won't let you waitlist if you already got one. They'll cancel your waitlist.
Wow. Really?
So what I did though this week is I contacted my local comic shops, not necessarily ones that I always buy from, but I found one of my shops is getting one in, and I locked it down. Even though it's not there yet, I contacted them. I got on the phone with them. I was like, "Can I put a deposit down on it?" So I locked down a second one, and I got a buddy of mine that was looking for one. He missed the pre-orders, and I said, "Hey, try this shop," and he got a hold of them, and he locked down one. So if you guys lost one, don't pay eBay prices yet. Check your shops, and if you don't know what shops to check, go to Sideshow. Go to the bottom of the page. They got their retailers listed down below. You click on that, and it will find you the local Sideshow retailers for you. And that way you can start calling them, because they might not carry Hot Toys. They might be carrying like Prince or something. But you can call them and ask, and then just feel your way out from there. Because I used that back in the day to track down my Alien figures or my Predator figures. So it was how I was able to get.
I got 4 shops in Manhattan to check, man. I got by what was it? Freaking Midtown Comics. There's like 3 different shops, so they'll have it in one of those. I got Book Off. I got Forbidden Planet, and I got not Image Anime. What was it? Toy Tokyo. And they always have Hot Toys at Toy Tokyo.
Yeah, I locked down another one at retail, and I was able to trade some Hot Toys for it actually, because I'm like downsized right now anyway. I got rid of my quarter scale Mando today. I put that towards a second Jinx.
Okay.
See,
they took
the quarter scale
Mando from Battle Damage Vader out of my.
I talked him out of it. I said
my shit. My Battle Damage it ships on the 5th.
They haven't given me a ship. They just took the money. So.
Yeah, they do that shit, bro, all the time. But I ain't gonna touch it. I'm just gonna be like, yo, just take the shit and give me my damn figure. Which is why I kind of stiffed on. I didn't cancel it yet. Okay. I just put it on a payment option and hold back until other people get it and I get more stories. My Batman Returns, bro.
Okay. I mean, Gigs,
I just don't want to be without one, bro, because of the Catwoman. That's the only thing.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, even with the flaws, I still love it. I just posted earlier today. I'm still in love with it. I don't care. That's how you know you really care. That's where your heart is. Because I'm like, even with the flaws, fuck it, this shit dope, and I'm good.
I know enough that once I get it in, I'm just gonna keep it in the museum pose.
Keep it in the museum pose.
In a dope ass museum pose, and just leave it that way.
You can just put Catwoman up against him, like flirting with him while he's standing there, like I'm too good to flirt back. There you go. So you wouldn't even have to move him. You just have him.
You literally don't even have to say museum pose for Batman Returns. I mean, he was
just take
in that pose the whole movie.
He wasn't doing anything not move in that suit.
Well, I'm gonna
call it the Michael Keaton pose,
because me and my boy we like to to test out certain products on figures that actually would work for sealants and stuff like that to protect it. If it flakes away or whatever the case may be, we're probably gonna like put some black silicone on it and just cover it up and just see if that mats out after a certain period of time and see if it keeps its shape or after rubbing off the paint or whatever it is that's coming off of it. Because if it's the entire thing like Deadpool, once that peels off, the details will still be there. So we'll see how many layers of silicone paint will go over it, or silicone in general, the black silicone will go over it, and what would it take to mat it out. And I'll update you on how that goes once it comes in. Once we figure it out, because that thing it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that.
Here's the thing. I was gonna say this for tomorrow, but since we're talking, I might as well go ahead. I actually called Sideshow and had a couple people in the community also did the same thing, and the same call I did to Sideshow, and I asked them like, hey, do you guys know about this? Do you know that, a lot of people are having problems with this figure? Not only is the peeling happening, but also people are receiving the figure and some sections aren't even painted.
Yeah.
Are you guys offering anything? What? And this is what they said. They was like, well, we haven't heard that much about it, which I believe is bullshit. Complete bullshit. But they're not trying to honor anything right now. So, or it was like it's like a case by case type of thing. So, just if you get one and it happens, call them and see what they can do for you. I mean, in my situation, something can be done, but like I said, I'm cool with where I'm at with it right now.
I'm just gonna take him right out the box, put him in a nice little non-movable, like just so he looks more realistic standing in a museum pose. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that and just leave it like that.
If you try to pose him anyway, the posing on that figure sucks any guy.
Yeah.
Guess what else? Guess what else hasn't happened yet? I still don't have my kid pool.
Damn.
Still? Damn. Still don't have it, dude. Every day, Jay. You see, I posted on our Instagram.
Yeah.
It goes today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, back and forth.
He's playing peekaboo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's some bullshit, bro.
That's some bullshit, bro.
That's some
bullshit. Bad. Anyway, man, thank y'all out there for being with us, man. Great show. I gotta get out of here, man, because I got to get my ass up in the morning. But then definitely thank you guys for being here. Another great show. Appreciate all y'all. Jay, is it best of the best tomorrow? You said you're doing the show tomorrow?
Yes, link is already, I gotta send y'all the link, but it's already up. So we'll be doing best of the best tomorrow. Got some interesting conversations. A little bit will be talked about tonight. IPs, the embrace some new IPs and collectors sticking to with the love and maybe missing out on new IPs. Good conversation for tomorrow. We'll talk more about it.
Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you being here. Maz, thank you for stopping through, bro. What you got going on, man?
What I got going on next week, we're doing toy photography talk on Tuesday, and I got Mad Hatter and Casper coming on, some guests there. Lou will be there, unless we at the time.
I'll be there.
But Trevor 1/6 shooter will be there because Jake keeps rejecting him, so he's got nowhere else to be.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll have you on tomorrow. I'll have you on tomorrow, Trevor.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely.
Thanks for having me there. I appreciate it.
As always, man. Uncle Keith, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing, man. Just trying to get my kid pool. That's about it.
Yeah, bro. Get that
hey, man, you just want the couch now for your
It'll be coming soon, man. Definitely be coming through. Prop, what's going on with you, bro?
Man, nothing but chilling, man. I've been editing. I've had some volleyball photos, man. I've been editing like nonstop, dude. So I'm about to finish that up when I get off, man. I got what's that show? Wonder Man. I'm on the last episode of Wonder Man. So trying to get that out.
I'm enjoying it, bro.
Is it good?
I think it's good, man.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it, bro.
Hey, I'll say this, man. Jedi Kid just called me. You know what? We'll save it for Monday. We'll save it for Monday.
We'll save it for Monday. So you already know it. I already know his story, bro. You already know. So we ain't got to say too much more than that, bro.
Yeah, I be questioning it, man. But I enjoyed it, man. And like I said, on the last episode, I figured
the Doorman episode. I love that.
I thought that was dope. Yeah,
that shit had me dying. It was dope.
It was funny. Yeah, bro.
It was only missing one thing, bro.
Yeah.
Bloomer. Bloomer would have been dope.
Yeah, you right.
That would have been
right
some
in that
funny
episode, yo.
shit in that fucking episode anyway, bro.
Thank
you for being through prop as always.
Yep.
Bloomer, I'm telling you, I'm getting you in Hollywood, bro. Fuck that. That's my goal.
And
hey,
Ben Kingsley is one of the greatest actors ever.
Yeah, he is, bro.
He is.
He really is. He really is. And again, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. Just watch it. I might just go up and watch it again. I want to binge it the whole way through again. Lou, what's going on with you, bro?
Same shit, different day, baby. You know me, man. I'm relaxing. Today's my Saturday. Everybody's. I'll be watching the movie you guys recommended. What was it? Everything Gets Worse. What was it?
One battle after another.
One battle after another.
That sounds like a good movie, though.
It's the same thing. Everything Gets Worse. Anyway, I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna watch Wonder Man until tomorrow, and then best of the best tomorrow with you guys. Freak Flex Friday this Friday.
Yeah.
Lexington.
S-Beam on Monday. I didn't go this Monday because that storm kicked my ass, bro. I went to work. I was the only person there at work besides one other person. So it was only two of us closing the entire casino. Jesus. And it was ruthless because I'm climbing mountains of snow and ice. So for the past 3 days. So I'm exhausted. I just need to chill, have a movie night to myself, and just bug out. But Monday, S-Beam, and Tuesday, Maz for Toy Photography Talk, and then back to the swing of things with Cigars and Ash next week. Or if they decide to reschedule again, I'll be here.
No doubt, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through. And as always, man, Bloomer, take us out, bro.
Well, man, always is a pleasure to be here with my brothers on the panel. Love every single one of you guys that come on here and contribute your world of knowledge. We wouldn't be the show without you guys here. So always shout out to my brothers. Of course, as you guys know, the routine at this point, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're here with us here on Wednesday. Say what? We'll be back with you on this Friday with Figure Flex Friday. So make sure you get your submissions in. We'll be hitting you guys up with the the contest details and all of those things.
Yes.
For what did we land on the name? It was like
Winner KO, bro.
Yeah.
Winter KO, bro.
Winter KO.
Well, I know it was Winter War, man. I tagged one Winter War. Shit.
Yeah, Winter KO, bro, because of what's going on with the Absolute Universe, bro, and also the KO, bro. I'm fucking loving it. So I was like, Winter KO. Definitely.
Yeah.
Bro.
So yes, please catch us there on Friday. Can't wait to see some of you there, or hopefully all of you there. And as for me personally, don't have anything specifically coming in. I'm still just doing some display things. Getting closer and closer to actually filming all of this stuff here in the collection to give you guys a proper tour. So can't wait for that. Also, friends of mine, a group that we started last year, we finally rebranded. We've rebranded, so now we are a True Scale Collective because we want to encompass all different scales. So it's me and myself and Philip the Fool, along with a host of others that you guys know. Some of them are in the chat, and we're just growing and growing and growing. So please go over to my page, go over to Philip the Fool's page, Watcher 6, Mark Lee. Go over to any of those collections. Loco Lou, of course, right here on the panel. My brother with me. You can go see our other work. The prompt for this one was single light. So all the photographers, all they can do was take a single light and shoot whatever they wanted with that. So a lot of those shots came out really, really great. So I'm really proud of what everybody came up with. So please make sure you go and support those photographers out there. And again, man, shoot, you know me, bro. I'm thinking about heading to the jungle because I'm Agent Venom, and y'all was talking about one battle after another. I'm going to the jungle. Give me some jungle pussy.
Watch the movie, you'll know. If you know,
you know.
If you know, you know, bro. If you know, that fucking movie is fantastic, bro. If you know, you know. Anyway, thank you guys out there. Again, what everybody else said, my Joker basically arrives tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. My Artisan Joker, so I mean the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, so I'm excited about that. Everything else will be next week. Whatever comes next comes next. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Have a nice rest of your evening. I got to get out of here because I got to go pick up my children. Talk to you guys later on. We are
Ice
out.
can go eat a bag of baby dicks. Fuck Ice. Fuck y'all.
For real. For real.
Suck my dick.
For real, though. For real, though.
Right.
Talk to you guys
Later,
later, man.
everybody.
Peace, love, and all that.